And welcome into Bengals Breakdown for our second regular season watch party of the season. It's the Bengals and the Rams on the second game of the Monday Night Football doubleheader. And the big news, Joe Burrow is set to play for the Cincinnati Bengals. He is active. The Bengals do have 3 quarterbacks active tonight. They did call up Reed Sinnett from the practice squad. You do not get the third quarterback free if that is a practice squad player, so he's a normal active, so they have 7 inactives. We'll break that down later on. Joe Burrow, in uniform, is active and is set to start for the Cincinnati Bengals. I am sure we will all keep a very close eye on how that calf looks as the Bengals, at home tonight, are favored over the Los Angeles Rams. That number had dipped down to 3 after it opened a little bit higher. I think it kind of baked in the expectation of Burrow being able to play, but being not 100%, he is going to play. But the expectation, the reality is, I should say, he's not 100%. So we'll see how the Bengals work around it from that perspective. It is I would say this is a must-win football game. I'll see if I can find the numbers of making the playoffs when you start the year 0-3. Now, we're dating back a very long time to before the playoffs expanded, but it hasn't really happened since then. It is not very many teams. Now, there's 5 teams. I'm counting 5. One of the 6 teams was a strike-shortened 1982 season. Doesn't count. The Jets in 1981 made it. They finished the year 10-5-1. Starting 0-3. The Chargers made it 11-5. They won the AFC West that year. The Lions in Chargers 1992. The Lions in 1995 10-6. The Bills in 1998 also 10-6. Both teams made the wild card. And the Texans in 2018 has been done one time this century. So it's not technically like it's week 3. It's a true must-win game. I think this is. I think if you lose this football game, you're in a bad spot. You're in a really bad spot to make the playoffs in a very tough AFC. Steelers got their win. The Colts helped you out by beating the Ravens. The Browns have 2 wins. Can't drop 2 games behind your division rivals, being 0-2 already in the division. That's a really bad plan if you are Cincinnati. So who you got in this one? CIN for the Cincinnati Bengals, LAR for the Los Angeles Rams. Get those comments in. The more comments we get, the more views we get, the more we grow, and the more watch parties we can do here, and more videos we can do on Bengals Breakdown. I see Demidge already typing in there, CIN. I know Ryan Wagner and Jamar Chase are going to type in, not the actual Jamar Chase, I would assume. Maybe he's just hanging out before the game. You can't lie on the internet, so it must be Jamar Chase. Tim Green III typing in there, CIN for the Bengals. Maya's World spamming in Cincinnati. Keep the comments coming. CIN if you got the Bengals. LAR if you're a weirdo and you have the Los Angeles Rams. Although, who was it that did it? Teddy Belcher said he was jinxing the Bengals the Rams by taking them. So I respect it, Teddy. Can't have 100% in the comments. That's not or in the pin poll right now. That's how you get the screenshot of everyone picked the Bengals and then they ended up losing from that perspective. Bengals so far this year, not good enough. Really bad week 1 performance against the Browns. They lost that game 24-3. It was I would argue, putrid performance out of Cleveland. Or out of the Bengals. The weather was bad, sure. This is a team that, for whatever reason, tends not to start well to begin the season. With Joe Burrow, they tend to be kind of rough. Then Burrow re-aggravates that calf injury against the Baltimore Ravens. They had a chance if the defense could have got a stop. They did not. They play a very different style of offense this week. The Rams are a pass-happy unit with Matt Stafford, Puka Nacua, etc. The Browns and Ravens have been more run-heavy, and Lamar made them pay on the ground, certainly. The Rams, meanwhile, impressed in Week 1, a 30-13 win over the Seattle Seahawks. That offense can score. That's something you have to be aware of. Matthew Stafford can make some big plays through the air. They put up 30 on the Seahawks. A good fight against the Niners, by the way, 30-23. This is not a Rams team that I would anticipate not being prepared. This is not an easy game. That's why you're only a 3-point favorite at home with Joe Burrow out there. I'm sure we'll talk about that throughout the show. And maybe too critical eye will be paid, but that's how it works in football, of how Burrow looks and monitoring his gait and all that fun stuff that goes along with it. Now, you might be worried about Joe Burrow tonight, but you should not have to worry about buying a ticket to your next big event, whether that is a football game, baseball, whatever. Game Time is the fast and easy way to buy tickets for all the sports, music, comedy, theater events near you. You've got last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee. They take the guesswork out of buying tickets of how much does it actually cost? Who knows? With last-minute tickets, flash deals, easy to find, and buy tickets for every kind of event in your area, Game Time has you covered. Not just sports. Producer Chris went to the Taft Theater for a comedy show. He said he loved it, did it through Game Time. He got $20 off his purchase, by the way, because he used code NFL-CHAT when he created his Game Time account, downloaded the app, and plugged in code NFL-CHAT. You just go to the profile section of the app. You'll see an enter code section. Click it, boom, plug in NFL-CHAT. He got $20 off, and so could you. Again, terms apply. Create your account. Use promo code NFL-CHAT for $20 off. My favorite part of the app, by the way, beyond like the deals you can get, is you take your phone, or you look like that, and move it around left to right. It's kind of like a live photo. You'll be able to see like beyond just the screenshot, so you can see all around. Look all the way around behind you if you ever need to. Like you'll get a good aerial view of where you're actually sitting. Get the app today and use promo code NFL-CHAT for $20 off. Links in the comments and the description of today's show. Again, the news of the day. Joe Burrow is playing for the Cincinnati Bengals as we've got 20-ish minutes before actual kickoff, I'd expect. Maybe they'll start early. Wouldn't that be nice? But kickoff time's supposed to be 8:15, although ESPN's doing that. Kickoff at 8 o'clock. Sure, you never actually start on time, so I don't really believe them there. Burrow is a go for Cincinnati. There is risk involved with this. He is not 100%. He might be limping a little bit out there. I'm sure he took some type of, he'll probably getting calf worked on the entire time with the massage gun. I guess there's a new massage boy in Ohio. This one a little bit more acceptable. So are you glad that Joe Burrow is playing tonight? Y for yes, N for no. We'll give some shout-outs here as these flow in on today's live show. Ryan says Y and N, so I'm assuming you're excited, but you're nervous. Understandable if that is how you're feeling tonight. I get that. It's not a overly confident standpoint, I would say, for the Cincinnati Bengals. This is going to be an anxious game because you need it. It's banged up, so it's not a great thing to be in if you're the Bengals. Ideally, he's just healthy, but if you can get out of here with the win on Monday Night Football, maybe that extra game, will pay off for you. But if you're anxious, I totally get it. I really do. I really, truly do. So Y for yes, N for no. Maya's World says yes. Also, I do host the Cowboys Report. It's always been Cowboys 1, Bengals 2 for me. So that's how it is here at Chat Sports. It's an issue once every 4 years, but happy to be able to be doing Bengals watch parties this year. So, yes, I do both. Our Super Chat menu on tap tonight. First off, any Super Chat, no matter the cost, with a guaranteed shout out because we want to show you guys some love. If you see supers, spam their names in the comment section. $5. We're doing something fun. If you've watched some of our Cowboys Report live streams, we have a duck race. We will put everyone's name onto a little duck race. They'll race for a minute, up to 100. We'll do it either at halftime or the end of the game. Depends on how many we end up getting in there. You can push that across, ready to go, Chris. Everyone gets a duck, and here's just an example of it, just 1 through 10, and they'll race. The winner of the duck race is going to get a customized Bengals pennant. It can be your name, it can be duck race winner. We got some flexibility there. Duck race winner will get a customized Bengals pennant either at halftime or at the end of the game. Every $5 super chat is an entry into that. It makes the game super awesome. So we got 17 characters to play with for the duck race entries. $5 on that. So it can be whatever you want to be on there. We'll put it. We'll customize it. Get it shipped out to you ASAP for you guys there. $10. We already got one on there. We'll be going our Bengals Hall of Fame poster. I bought some stickers to put on here, and they didn't stick very well. So I'm gonna go get a white Sharpie. Is what I'm gonna do, and I'll put your names on there. $10 is the cost. We had a 20 come in last week, so we'll put his name on there twice. Every time you put one in, your name goes on there. End of the year, we'll give it away as well. $20 today. Skyline shot. It's back, baby. Do a raw shot of Skyline chili. That's that $20. Let me shake it up now. $20. Each $20 is a Skyline shot. Every $50, put in $50, we have some leftover jungle juice, which is some orange soda a little bit, but it's predominantly the leftover alcohol that's been around. So there's some of this bourbon in there. There's some vodka in there. It's jungle juice, and it's orange because it's for the Bengals. So 3 of those for $50. Normally it's $20 on our Cowboys stream, so we'll give you guys better value from that perspective. We're also doing, and I think you have that link that I sent you in there from the other day, Chris, if you want to put it in there too. 50-50 raffle on Venmo. Venmo me at WhatGoingDowney. $10 to enter. At the end of the game, duck race, we'll take up the entire pool and give away half of it. And then we get to keep half because it's, kind of the donation. It's just like a split the pot type of deal, Did it on our Cowboys stream, and the pot was $205. Went to the winner. We kept $205 as well. So $410 was the total number split in half there. So that's our 50-50 raffle. $10 to enter. Feel free to friend me on Venmo as well. I will say as well, if we only get 10, I'm just gonna send it back to you. I'm not gonna do that game. So needs at least 2 to enter. Otherwise, I'll send it back. That's why I like it for the Venmo side, because I can send it back. And can't really do the 50-50 raffle on YouTube because YouTube takes their big cut. Venmo don't have to there. Well, we'll check in on that throughout tonight's live show, folks. The Bengals inactives today. Some surprises. Both Chris Evans and Trenton Irwin are out tonight. Evans is not injured. He was a full go at practice, but the Bengals called up 2 players from the practice squad today. They called up Reed Sinnett to be the third-string quarterback. They also called up Tanner Hudson with Irv Smith out because of a hamstring injury. So because of that, Evans out, Irwin out. It's going to be Drew Sample, Mitchell Wilcox, and Tanner Hudson at tight end. Irwin's out, which means it's Chase, Boyd, Higgins, Charlie Jones. Andre Yoshivas is also over Irv Smith at this point, which I think makes it pretty fun. Irv Smith out, hamstring injury. Everyone else is a healthy scratch. You obviously don't see Joe Burrow on there. He is playing tonight. Jackson Carman is another healthy scratch, a clear sign with where he's at in his development. It ain't good. Trey Hill also out as the 10th offensive lineman, maybe 9th offensive lineman. Jay Tufele, a no-go along the defensive line. You don't need 5 D linemen active when the Rams are going to be a pass-first team. Makes sense. And DJ Ivy's your 6th corner, so nothing too surprising on that front. The Rams inactives here. Zach Evans. They've also called up, the Rams have, who was it? I drew a blank on who they called up there, just like an idiot there. It's the Freeman. Right? Freeman? Why am I drawing a blank on this? I saw it earlier, but it's not on my depth chart that I have for tonight. So, they called up Royce Freeman. That's who it is, Royce Freeman. Finally got there. Jesus Christ, Tom. Kevin Dotson, Warren McClendon, backup offensive lineman, out. Ernest Brown, the 4th. He's like the 4th or 5th or 6th defensive lineman, so don't need him either. He is actually probably the 7th defensive lineman. He's out tonight as well. So all healthy scratches for the Rams. Puka Nacua listed as questionable. is playing. Now, we need your help. The Bengals lost the Browns in week 1. We only had 519 likes on that stream. What we've seen so far this year, the more likes we get, the more likely the team is to win. So I think if we get to 520 likes, I think there's a really damn good chance that the Bengals will take down the Rams. So we need more likes. There's almost 100 people watching live right now. Every 100 likes we get, I'll do a shot of our jungle juice. Again, it's some orange soda. I think I put some Kool-Aid in there to make it extra sugary to help kind of drown out the heavy. I mean, this was full when the year began. Now it's not. Bourbon and vodka and other just random stuff in there. Every 100 likes is a shot. There's 100+ people watching live right now. If every single person likes it, I'll do a shot, and I feel pretty good then about the Bengals taking down the Rams. So keep the likes coming, folks. As we get set for some keys to victory. ESPN said the game would start at 8 o'clock. They're already 3 minutes in. They're not going to. 8:15 was the listed kickoff time, so we'll bail on the keys victory if the game actually gets started from that angle. I think you got to get Joe Mixon going. Now, Joe Burrow is not going to be 100% tonight. He's just not. He's going to be limited. He's going to be not fully healthy. And an easy way to make life easy on your quarterback is to have a great ground game. I'm pretty impressed with what Joe Mixon has done this year. I think he's looked more explosive than what we saw last year. He's averaging 4.4 yards per carry. I think he's been a better runner than what we saw last year. So I would like it if the Bengals got Joe Mixon going tonight. I'm not saying run, pass every single time. It's not what I'm saying. But I do think getting Mixon involved is going to be a key factor in tonight's game. So what is your confidence level in the Bengals beating the Rams? Be honest with me. Be honest. There no lies, just honesty. Confidence level. Scale it 1 to 10. We will give some shout-outs here as these continue to flow in. Well, as they start to flow. And there's always that slight YouTube delay. You know, it's kind of how it all tends to work from that perspective. So 1 to 10, confidence level in beating the Rams. We'll give shout-outs as these flow in. Robert makes some good points. Quick screens, play action. I wonder how much under center stuff you'll see. I don't think the Bengals want to have Burrow under center. Makes it a little bit tricky from that perspective. So Ryan's liked the video. Thank you, my friend. Producer Chris, let's bring you on for the first time tonight. You're a little bit anxious tonight about Burrow, etc. Somewhat on the spot, but I think you'll be okay. What is your confidence level in beating the Rams tonight?
Not very high. It's not very high, to be completely honest with you. If I have to say, maybe 5. I'm so nervous about his calf. It's one of those injuries, like...
It'll linger.
It lingers, yeah. And just because it feels good does not mean it is. Man, I pulled my hamstring twice in high school playing baseball within a 3-week span. And it was because we went out there. I told my coach, I feel good. I'm 100%. Went out there and ran bases, popped the second one. Oh, and it hurt so bad. And it was worse. I was out longer than that. And an injury in your calf, that's right by that Achilles.
You worry about the Achilles.
It is, oh man, it makes me so anxious the entire time. I really just wish, I know what the statistics are when you start 0-3. I wish they would just play it safe and say, all right, one more week.
If they were 2-0, if they were 1-1, I do wonder if he would be out there. I don't know if he would be. Ryan says 7. Robert says 6, by the way, for confidence level in beating the Rams. Ed and Crystal's Crazy Life says 6. Ryan gave it a 7 because he says he wants to believe, which I think is very fair. Is fair.
And I'll be honest too. I'm kind of not a fan of the Rams, but I like.
You respect them.
I respect them. I think Goff is a better quarterback than people give him credit for.
Stafford.
Excuse me. Yeah. And I mean, I think they're good.
The Bengals white jerseys go so hard, by the way.
Oh, my God.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, they do. Best jerseys in the NFL? The all whites there?
I think they're up there. Of like the new alternates that the NFL's launched, I think they're definitely top 5 at minimum.
Yeah.
Like they're very, very awesome there. DeMidge said 7 with Burrow playing. Defense should hold up. Even a banged up Burrow weapon should be enough. Hope so. They are favored. That's what that tends to indicate based on the early or late, I should say, Vegas odds. All right, key to victory number 2. Pressure has to show up tonight. It didn't show up against the Ravens. I'm not trying to be mean to Ben Baby, but your D-line did not play well in that football game. You were not getting pressure. They have to do more tonight. Yeah, it's this Rams offensive line is kind of hodgepodge. It's Alaric Jackson, Steve Avila, Joe Noteboom, Coleman Shelton, Rob Havenstein. Alaric Jackson's not a special football player. This is not Trent Williams. Although, we said the exact same thing against the Ravens. Don't make plays. And they didn't. Now they have to tonight. Number 3, got to get Chase involved. You have to. You got Higgins involved week 2. Great job. If I showed you this stat line for Jamar Chase, you would have said, wow, that's one game's worth of snaps, right? He had 10 catches for 70 yards and no touchdowns. That was one game, right? I said, no. That's 2. And it's 7 yards per catch. What in the mediocre West Coast offense is that? You have to hit some downfield shots. The Rams are gonna play too high shell. I get all of it. You have to find some time to get some explosive plays. You have to. It cannot be all bubble screens to Jamar Chase. Get in the backfield some more. How about you run that angle route to Jamar Chase? That's always a banger play. Get some creativity in there. Get Jamar Chase going. Have more success, and good things typically will tend to follow. He cannot have 5 for 40 yards again. Not going to win football games when you're number one of the best receivers in the NFL is putting up that stat line. Pick the score for me of the Bengals against the Rams. I'll give some shout-outs here. If they come in, I'm going to sip from my Bengals cup of water. A lot of drinking yesterday. Got to make sure I stay hydrated. I'm looking forward to this jungle juice, though. I'm low-key excited for it. I think it looks really appetizing. If we get shots for it. I'm gonna go 23-20 Bengals. I'm gonna go 23-20. Money Mac, game-winning field goal, walk-off style. Be fun. DeMidge says 27-17. Need that secondary to show up. Be a great night for a Cam Taylor-Britt interception, wouldn't it? Maybe a Woozier. Hey, maybe Logan Wilson won't get called for a BS pass interference call to hand the Rams a championship. Thought. Keep the score prediction. I was definitely not bitter about that call at all. Definitely not bitter. Number 4. Not a key to the game, I would have thought, before week 1. Normally, I guess it's stop Cooper Kupp. Well, now it's stop Puka Nacua. Elite name with really great production this year. 2 games played, 25 catches. That is a lot of catches so far this year for the day 3 draft pick out of BYU. To put that in perspective from a catch perspective, the yards aren't that high, but his 25 catches currently ranked tied for 3rd in the NFL. And he's played 1 less game than everybody else. Keenan Allen has 32. Justin Jefferson has 27. Puka Nacua, 35 targets, 25 catches this year. You got to find a way to slow him down. Now, for every 100 likes, we will do a shot of our jungle juice. I can't really tip it over much more than that, but I'll eventually be able to. It's orange. Some orange soda, a little bit of Kool-Aid to add some sweetening to it because there's a lot of bourbon in there and decent amount of vodka too. So we mix the dark and the clears like idiots. That's what jungle juice is. No Everclear, but the rest of the alcohol I think kind of evens it out there. So like that video, every 100 likes is a shot. If we get to 50 before kickoff, we're just 10 away. I will do a shot. So 10 more, 11 more likes, excuse me. We will do a shot. So like that video, or I'll do a shot. All right, number 5, key to victory. Try to limit Aaron Donald. You've spent investments in Ted Karras, in Alex Kappa, in Cordero Volson, in Orlando Brown. You have to find a way to limit Aaron Donald. Not easy. Not easy to do. But you have to limit him as best as humanly possible. 8 likes away. Keep it coming. Reminder for tonight. Venmo 50/50 raffle is on tap tonight. If you don't, you're going, what's a Venmo 50/50 raffle? Every $10 we get on Venmo will go into a pool at What Going Downey. Link will be in the comment section as well tonight. But every $10 is an entry into our 50/50 raffle. Now, obviously, we need at least 2 to make it make sense. If we don't, I'll just send it back. Or maybe we need 3, whatever. I'll send it back if we don't get enough. I'm not just going to take the money, not do the raffle. That's lame. End of the game, we'll do a duck race if we get there, and we'll keep half for us here at Chat Sports. Half goes to you guys. 50/50 raffle on Venmo at What Going Downey. You can add me as a friend. We will take care of that. Now, what we want to do right now, with a minute and a half-ish until kickoff, we want to flood the comment section with CINs. And remember, we're also 5 likes away from a shot. So flood the comment section right now. And if we can get enough of them, I think that bodes very well for the Cowboys taking down, or the Bengals taking down the LA Rams. I'm trying to have to do our Where to Watch article, Chris. That was on me. An idiot. Wrote it down on my to-do list. Spam the comment section, CINs, as we are 5 likes away as well. But only until kickoff. So you're cutting that time little bit close for the free shot. 50 likes is a shot before kickoff, as they got Boomer and Chad Ochocinco there, since they're going into the Ring of Honor tonight for Cincinnati. They're wearing 9 and Burrow and Chase, which I love there. City of Sports Productions spamming their CIM. IBX Sling is spamming it. Jayla Walker is spelling it. Tim Green. Spam your CINs in the comment section, as we are moments away here from kickoff in this one. I do love the Bengals all whites, by the way. I think they are an awesome jersey combination. I think they just look good, you know? Did not see who won the kick or won the toss. I wasn't really paying enough attention from that perspective, so that one's on me. We did get there on the 50 likes, however, which makes me happy. I'm looking forward to this jungle juice. Bengals will get the ball to start. Jungle juice shot coming up. Make sure I don't spill it. Oh, nailed it. With that. Nice and orange. Kicks away. Touchback. Let's see what the Bengals do here. Joe Burrow is out there. Let's see what the Bengals can dial up. Mixon is out there as well. They struggled the first couple weeks. Burrow asking the crowd to calm down. He's in the shotgun. Mixon to his right. Keep the CINs coming. Play clock's down to 7. Burrow, play action pass. Has a lot of time. All day. Downfield. Out of bounds. He should have checked down to Mixon. Rams were ready for the play action bomb to start. I think Mixon checked down would have been better there. So 2nd and 10 coming up here. $14.54. That play took 6 seconds. Burrows again in the shotgun. 11 personnel is where the Bengals live. That's what they're in right now. Burrow looking left. Quick pass finds Boyd. Boyd is going to get all but a yard. A gain of 9. And I might say 8.5, but a good pickup there. 3rd and 1. Type in your threes for 3rd down. Type them in. 3rd and 1 coming up here. You got to get it. It's a light box. Run this football up the middle. It's 5-on-5. It's a pass play. Burrow caught. 1st down. Boyd gets to the 45-yard line. That works just as well. 1st down. Type in those ones. A big pickup right there is Tyler Boyd getting involved early and often. Quality pitch and catch. So 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Too high safety look again for the Rams as they come out in the exact same look, I think, here. Now, maybe it might just be one. They got some pressure showing off the right side. Chase motions out wide right. Mixon gets the handoff. Mixon will break a tackle, get to midfield. A gain of, we'll say, 4 on that one. Nice running there by Joe Mixon. His first carry of the evening goes for a nice pickup for Cincinnati. So 2nd and 6 coming up here. Second and 6. You can spam CIN all night long, folks. I spy Charlie Jones in the football game at wide receiver. They motion sample out wide. Jones gets a little check down pass, spins out of one tackle, upended. It's a 1st down Bengals. Type in those ones. They had Jones as kind of like an H-back slot receiver. He motions straight. He just comes across the formation off of a handoff. He's uncovered, gets a check down pass, and spins and upended for a 1st down. I love that design there by the Bengals. Easy completion. A couple teams across the NFL should steal that play. 1st and 10, Bengals in Rams territory now. 4-man front for the Rams. That's who they bring. Burrow, quick hitch, dropped by Jamar Chase. A little high, but I'm a believer. If the ball hits you in the hands, you should catch it. Well, that ball hit Jamar Chase in the hands. I think he was trying to pull it in quick before Leonard Floyd got a chance to rock him. It's a bit unfortunate. So 2nd and 10 now for Cincinnati. Their iffy 1st down woes continue. 2nd and 10. Mixing the handoff, up the middle. Donald brings him down, but not until it's a gain of 7. Good run there. Third down again. Type in those threes. It's 3.5, I'd say. I don't think that was not a great spot. Rams showing pressure here. Everyone's up tight. Press man, 2 high deep. Play action pass. Jones fell down, or Sample fell down. No flag on that play. I think you're in go for it range here. Sample just fell down. No flag. He fell down. He fell down. It'd be a 54-ish yard field goal try, or it's actually going to be a 55-yard try. So McPherson, 14 of 17 in his career on 50-plus yard tries. Can Money Mac deliver? It's officially a 56-yarder. It's hooking left. It's no good. Hooked it left. Started center and just overdrew it. So Bengals move the ball decently. Couple misfires, including a 3rd down, Drew Sample falling down. And the Rams will take over with great field position. Nothing here in the early portion of the first quarter. Now, if you want to go to a Bengals game or a Reds game like I did last week, you got to use Game Time. Game Time is the spot for last-minute tickets. They take the guesswork out of buying your tickets because they've got last-minute deals, all-in prices, great views from your seat, and the best price guarantee as well. Game Time has deals on tickets right up to the start of the event. I checked the app 20 minutes before kickoff tonight. They still had deals available. Even an hour after it starts, if you're like, you know what, let's go to probably better for baseball than football. Like, games first, then let's see if there are tickets available. Yeah, no more buying them off the street, The Game Time guarantee means you'll always get the best price. If you find tickets in the same section and row for less, Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. So download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code NFLChat for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Create your account, go to the profile, plug in code NFLCHAT for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last-minute tickets, the lowest price, all guaranteed. That link is in the comment section and in the description of today's live Bengals versus Rams watch party. Promo code again is NFLChat. Now, our goal is 4,500 subscribers. I'd like to get to 5,000 as well. Once every 500 benchmark we get to is a bonus Jungle Juice shot tonight. And I'll be honest, I'd say it's like every other one counts as a shot, like a real shot, like balance-wise. There's a lot in there, alcohol-wise. So hit that sub button. More free Bengals videos. We are on sub-only chat in an effort to keep the bots away as best as humanly possible. So you want to comment, got a sub. By the way, happy birthday, Ryan, as well. Rams, first play, Stafford over the middle, caught by Higbee. It's a gain of 13. Man, ESPN was not ready for that one. They did not have the camera set up on that perspective. So, first and 10 for the Rams. Hendrickson, Scott, Cam Taylor, Britt, Reeder, Hill, Hubbard, etc., all out there. It's your starting lineup as you'd expect. Stafford's in the shotgun. Atwell motions to the right. Corner blitz up the middle. It's Kyron Williams. He's going to get 6, maybe 7. Well, you brought the pressure off the right side, but inside zone up the middle means there's not much available to have the corner help out there. 10:35 to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 4 here for Cincinnati, or for the Rams, now in Cincinnati territory. Stafford again in the shotgun. I think this is empty. They're just back. I hate these bad camera reviews. I can't see anything. Atwell in motion. He's speedy. Stafford, play action. Over the middle. Caught! Another first down. It's Puka Nacua. Another strike over the middle by Matthew Stafford. Nacua was lined up as the outside left receiver. He just ran a backside dig. It's an essential play to run if you're playing zone coverage. It's a tight throw. Gotta throw it in there on a strike. Decent coverage. Better pitch, better catch. It's a first down Rams. So 1st and 10. Nacua still kind of is a tight formation. Everyone's tight here. The splits are very narrow. 3 right, 1 left. It's a reverse to Atwell. Atwell's got blockers and space. He's going to get to the 10. Break a tackle. Did he get in? He did. Tutu Atwell on a reverse. The speedy Louisville product into the end zone for 6. 24-yard rushing touchdown. Replay now. He might be out. I think that right heel, I don't know if you can totally see it.
I mean, I'll be honest. I think that's clear.
This angle might tell more.
Right. That looks clear to me.
It's not the front of the foot. It's not the toe. It's the heel.
Yeah.
Did the heel hit? Oh, that's the angle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
man, that is so close.
It's a matter of, did the heel actually touch? The heel is hovering out of bounds, but I don't know if he actually touched it. I think that's one of those that should probably stand.
What are you guys saying in the chat right now?
TD, no TD.
Oh, my
It's
God.
like,
that
I'm
is
taking off
so
my shoe.
close.
I was like, it's like this. He's running. Did this portion touch out of bounds? Like, because he plants it, and the heel hovers out of bounds, but did he actually touch it out of bounds? You don't need to challenge it. Automatically reviewed here. You can type in TD, no TD. Josh says TD. Automatically reviewed. The play is under review as we sit here. So let's run through our Super Chat menu real quick here, producer Chris. Super Chat menu today. First off, any Super Chat, automatic shout out. We appreciate your support here. $5. Probably at the end of the game, we'll do a duck race. The winner will get a customized pennant of your choosing. I know there are some Rams fans watching. We're going to be Bengals fans, so keep that in mind. But if you're a Rams fan, answer, we'll give you a customized Rams pennant, I guess. Duck race entry. We'll race all the ducks at the end of the game. And then winner gets a customized Bengals pennant. Can be your name, MVP, whatever you want to be on there. We got you covered. $10, you go onto our Bengals Hall of Fame poster. I had bought stickers. They did not stick very well. So I'm going to buy a white Sharpie instead and just write everyone's name on there. And you can all see how bad my handwriting is. $20. Raw skyline shot. We'll crack it open, and I'll do a shot of skyline, uncooked skyline. $50. I almost want to make it 5 shots. We'll stick with 3 for now. Maybe I'll give you some bonus ones there. We have some jungle juice. It's delicious. It's vodka, bourbon, orange soda, all mixed together. It's very strong. 5 shots, I think, is going to be like probably a bit much, to be honest with that, but we'll have some fun with it. And we're also doing a 50-50 raffle on Venmo. Every $10 that gets sent in, it's my wife and my kid, by the way, is an entry. We'll do a duck race at the end of the game. Winner gets half of it, and then we'll send half back, or we'll keep half of it, like a split the pot normally is there. If we don't get more than 2, then we'll refund it. That's fine. We're not going to just there's only 1. We kept it. So there you go. Overturned, by the way, the play was. So it's 1st and goal now from the 2.5. Trips left. Nakua in motion. Cam to their Britt follows. Play action pass. Stafford under duress goes down. It's a sack. A huge sack. DJ Reader. Spam those sacks. So instead of a turnover or a touchdown, it's now 1st or 2nd and goal from the 11. A loss of 9. Play action. Nobody open. 3 guys going to the right. They still went max protect, and the Bengals got home. Reader takes down Stafford. A huge loss. Inside the Game Time Red Zone, promo code NFL Chat, $20 off. From the 11.5, Stafford, screen to Kyren Williams, dropped incomplete. 3rd down coming up. Spam those 3s. I see you, Jeremy. Look at all the sacks in the comment section. Spam those 3s. And subscribe to comment, of course. 3rd and goal. 8:31 to go in the first quarter. Not very many plays in the playbook for 3rd and goal from the 11. Spam your 3s. Bengals showing double A-gap pressure. They drop it before the snap even comes. 4-man rush. Stafford now under some pressure. Throwing late across his body, incomplete. Tried to go to Kyren Williams, would have been short of the end zone anyway. Bengals defense stands strong. After a 24-yard reverse to Tutu Atwell was overturned, was going to be a touchdown. Instead, not a score. The Rams take a sack, And now it's Brett Maher. Strong leg, but had some extra point woes in the playoffs last year. Did not return to Dallas. This one a chip shot. 30 yards, right hash. Good snap, good hold, and Maher delivers. So 3-0 Rams, but better than it could have been for Cincinnati. It was a bit of a dicey standpoint there. They overturned the Atwell touchdown, and it's 3-0. LA leads over the Bengals. We have 700 people watching live right now and only 74 likes. I have promised shots for every 100 likes that we get. I think we can easily get 200 right now. So like the video. Let me actually get that scoreboard up too at the bottom. Right now, if we get 100 until the next play, I'll do 2. If we get 300 or 200, I will do 4. So I'll double it right now only. There's 2 shots. We're past 100. Keep the likes coming. Cheers. It's good. Every 100 likes, increment of it, will be double shots here until the next play. There's 715 people watching live right now. So if you haven't already, like that video. We're live for a couple different Bengals games throughout the year. Not everyone, the schedule, the studio space doesn't always allow it from that perspective, but more viewers we get, more subscribers we get, likes help out with that. More videos we can do. So if you haven't already done so, please like that video. Up to 141 here. Can we get to 200? That'll be 2 shots if we can get there before the next actual play. I will not count touchbacks as an actual play. Feels like it's lame there. So we're at 148. It's not very many. It's not a great ratio. I'm not going to lie. It's not a great ratio. So like that video. It tells YouTube that you like what we're doing, gets us more audience, allows us to grow, expand the studio space here. We've added about 5 new studios in the last 4 months here at Chat Sports. So do what Jeremy says. Like the video. We're at 155 and kickoff coming up here. Now Maher has the movement out of the end zone. I assume he will. We'll see what Cincy can do. I do love the white jerseys. 158. Actually not. It's actually Ethan Evans, the punter, on the kickoff, which is interesting. Touchback either way for Cincinnati. By the way, Travion Williams was back on that return with Chris Evans out today. Healthy scratch. 8:22 to go in the first quarter, and the Bengals back out there. 3 of 6 for Burrow on the opening drive. A drop, a throwaway, not in that order, and then a receiver fell down. Mitch Wilcox out there at tight end for this series, along with Boyd, Mixon, Chase, and Higgins. 1st and 10. They motion Higgins. Handoff to Mixon, who kind of stumbles. There's not much room to run. He's going to get 2, maybe 3 on that one. So 2nd down coming up here. Just over 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Mixon now has, I believe, 3 carries for 12 yards on the night. You can't tell, my TV's over here to see the game. Chase motions out wide here. He's out wide right. Higgins wide left. 11 personnel once again. They're going to motion Higgins from right to left. He's coming across the field in motion. High pass caught by Mitch Wilcox. It's a gain of 7 on 2nd and 8. So another 3rd and 1 coming up. A little quick out. So Wilcox there. 3rd and 1. Last time in this spot, they ran a drag kind of to Tyler Boyd. He was open for a 1st down. What do they do here? Burrow's in the shotgun. They got Mixon. He tried to hide it. Mixon was lined up and kind of fell forward, but went like this to act like he was pointing somebody out, but he false started. It was smart. He tried to hide it, but they got him. He fell forward. He kind of wobbled and then did this. He tried to hide it, but he false started. It's a bad false start. Now it's 3rd and 6 with Tanner Hudson out there at tight end. Remember, no Irv Smith tonight for Cincinnati. Rams showing pressure. They've got 5 across the front, plus 2 deep safeties. And another false start. Orlando Brown, so from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 11. Can't have that, Cincinnati. Double false starts by the Bengals. It's on Orlando Brown. He just kind of does this, like he's getting set up and just flinches. Doesn't even move, but he flinched. It's a false start. No way around it. 3rd and 11. Not many plays you have when you don't trust your quarterback's ankle or calf. Trips right. Boyd laid off the snap. Burrow finds Boyd, but that's 3rd and 11, check down for 4. That's not going to get the job done. So Bengals go 3 and out, done in by 2 false starts. Another slow starting Bengals team. Not good. 4th and 7. They'll punt. Brad Robbins has not been the best as of late on punts. Let's see if he's better here. Snap is good. Got protection. It's a high punt. Fair catch called for at about the 26. Some contact, but I don't think they're going to throw the flag for it there. So that'll go down as a 46-yard punt, maybe? Somewhere in that range. They're going to give it, I don't see it, but if my math is right, somewhere like a 40-ish, 45-ish yard punt. There are some Rams fans in the comment section. As long as you aren't mean, that's fine. Let's make sure it's Bengals fans leading the way tonight. Spam CIN in the comments section. Our previous chat rate high was 47. We beat it. It's more jungle juice shots. Spam CIN in the comments right now. I'll give shout outs here. Astro Boom's got it. Ed and Crystal's Crazy Life. Kaysen Dirt Bike Z's. It is a 46-yard punt, by the way, so my math was mathing. Go figure. IBX Sling. Jeffrey Weaver. Astro Boom again. Jeremy. Big 2000 Mike. Kaysen. Greed. Jeremy. Wildstar. Astro. James. King Island and Stranger Things. Live Bean. SB Lacopa TV. Jeremy, Astro, Christopher, Rock So Loud, GTS Doohop, Live Bean, Kaysen, Oprah VR, Live Bean again. We beat the chat rate high. That's 1 shot. If we beat it by doubling it, I'll do another shot. Why not? I like the orange jungle juice. Deacon, Kaysen, Liv, Astro, Gage is in there. SB said I got the name right. Hey, I'll probably do it wrong next time. Ryan. Gage again. Just a Gmail user is in there. Do you have any idea in the slightest how little that narrows it down? Everyone uses Gmail. Josh is just here for his fantasy players. That's funny. Jeffrey. Double Trouble. Olsen or Kaysen. The Chunky Monkeys are in there as well. I don't think we're going to double it. It's a good start. Good start. Jake has a Saints and LSU fan cheering for Burrow. I think there's several of those out there. Issue once every 4 years, right? 1st and 10 for the Rams. The whiteout crowd looking great in Cincinnati. First and 10 from the 26. They motion Atwell. Four-man front for the Bengals. Motion, handoff to Kyron Williams, who gets stood up. It's going to be a gain of maybe 1. Good job there by the Bengals run D. A horde of defenders bring down Williams. It's going to be 2nd and 9. So a good start there for the Bengals on this possession. Jeremy, yes, we are live. 2nd and 9 here. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Dax Hill's back deep at safety. They've rotated down Nick Scott. Four-man pressure. Henderson coming through. Can't get there. Throws to Puka Nacua. It's a gain of 8. He made a great one-handed snag, but he's a yard shy. 3rd and 1 coming up. Nacua just tipped it to himself, pulled it in. Logan Wilson was in good coverage, but for where the ball was going to go, not for being behind Nacua, made a great catch, but he was shy with Sam Hubbard downfield to help make a tackle. 3rd and 1. It's a full 1. Stafford in the shotgun. Atwell in motion. Williams to his left. It's a pass. Stafford pumps. Looking right. Incomplete. Tried to go to Kyron Williams. Pressure was bearing down. Stafford got rid of it. Bengals will get the ball back with a punt coming up from the Los Angeles Rams. 4:32 to go. It'll be Charlie Jones back deep for the return and Ethan Evans on for the punt. Evans' right heel is on his own 20. Left hash snap. Snap comes, punts away. Jones to the game-breaking play last week. Fields one at his own 15. Makes one man miss, bobbles the ball, holds on to it, and taking it out the 20-yard line. So a lot going on there for a little return for Charlie Jones. The Bengals will take over 1st and 10, football back. Be a brief little timeout here. So if you haven't already, I am once again asking you to subscribe to us here at Bengals Breakdown. We have the live sub tracker coming in. Every time you subscribe, or I guess every new person that subscribes, because only do it once, I guess, that number is going to grow. The goal is 4,500 tonight. Can we get to 5,000? Be an awesome number to hit. I promise you, the majority of the 800 people watching live right now are not subbed. Free Bengals videos when you hit that sub button, so keep it going all night long as Burrow goes empty. He loves this formation. 1st and 10, 21-yard line. Rams showing some linebacker pressure here. They bring Bobby Wagner. Quick throw caught by Hudson on that one. A gain of maybe 3. So Bengals positive gains there. They got the, I think that's a, I'm not sure if that's heat or ice on. I would assume ice on his right calf. You can tell he's got one of those black like tape things on his calf too. 2nd and 6. Chase in motion. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon cuts it up. There's not a lot there. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now. Maybe 3rd and 4. We have a super chat, by the way. Lone Wolf coming in. Says, "Sup, Tom." How you doing, Lone Wolf? Happy to have you here for tonight's stream. Cheers, my friend. Lone Wolf's a Cowboys fan. Don't let him be the only one super chatting tonight. 3rd and 4. Bengals have the highest 3rd and out rate in the NFL. They've already done it once tonight at 46%. Higgins, kind of some wide motion. Tipped at the line. Caught by Chase, 1st down. Woo! Burrow did a quick out to Chase. Ball gets tipped. Still gets to Chase. Turner deflected at the line of scrimmage. That's Kobe Turner. Still got to Jamar Chase, and it's a first down. Kind of some weird spin there, just kind of like grazed his fingertips. It's fine. It's a first down, Cincinnati. Type in those ones at the 33 now. Burrow in the shotgun. Play action pass to Mixon, who helps out in pass protection. They check it down to Mixon. Mixon makes one man miss, cuts it upfield, is going to get 4 or 5. Good job there by Mixon. He helped out on the pass protection. O-line got control, and Mixon flared out. That's a really good job by Joe. Helped on Aaron Donald. Donald got taken out of the play. Then Mixon peels out in the flat, makes one man miss. That is a great individual effort by Joe Mixon. And a good job by Burrow not panicking. Lone Wolf says, who said I'm a Cowboys fan? He says. 2nd and 5. Cheers to you, Lone Wolf. Burrow, play action, quick strike to Chase, first down to the 47, little RPO action. Burrow threw that ball like this. There was no normal drop back. He was basically flat-footed, throws it out there. Quick little RPO. 1st and 10. Type in those ones for Chase there. Burrow in the shotgun from the 48 of the Bengals. Fade, kind of out, caught by Chase. He double caught it, but he kept possession. Maybe a comeback route. There was a lot of arc on that football. I always forget that Burrow tends to arc it across the hash marks there. Double caught, but he got both feet in. There we go. Tim Green III, our first $5 super chat for the duck race tonight. My 8-year-old son Austin is the lone Bengals fan in a Browns family. But we love hanging with the Chat Sports crew, so go Bengals. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. Duck race at the end of the game. Customized Bengals pennant to the winner. Mixon breaks a tackle and gets the first down. Past the 40. Type in those ones. Every $5 super chat is an entry into a customized pennant for our post-game duck race. So far, Tim's the only one to do it. Won't let Tim just get it. End of the first quarter. Let's run through our super chat menu here. I'm going to sip some of my water. No, we're not going to do 100 Tims if there's only one. All right, every super chat, like the ones from Lone Wolf, was a shout out. $5 duck race entry. You're going, the hell's a duck race? Well, at the end of the game, every person who puts in a $5 super chat is going to get a duck. We will then plug it in and race for a minute. Right now, it's just names at this point, but they will all go, and they will race at the end of the game, and the winner will get a customized pennant of your choosing for the Bengals. I guess if you're a Rams fan and you win, that's fine too. Lone Wolf is now entered with his $5 super chat. $10 gets you into the Bengals pennant or Bengals Hall of Fame poster. I bought stickers. They don't stick well enough, and they don't mesh well with the Sharpie. So I'm going to get a white Sharpie and put your names on it. That's going to be a lot easier. $20 individual super chat. I have a raw can of Skyline, uncooked. I will do a shot of Skyline for every $20 super that ends up coming in. We're also doing shots of our specially made jungle juice. And once we run out, I have some extra bourbon too. For every 100 likes, just got to 200. Cheers. Have some fun tonight. Lone Wolf, $5. For the record, the Bengals are my third favorite behind the Chargers and obviously the Cowboys, which, you know what, that's fine. I will make note, by the way, we are doing our 50-50 Venmo raffle tonight. Every $10 is an entry, and Dontavious has come through with our first Venmo of the night. Oh, he says duck races. Dontavius, can you comment on that Venmo? And do you mean do you want to be in the 50-50 raffle, or do you want 2 entries into the duck race? Either one works. That's totally fine. If you want to do it that way, we can count that. That works for me. Just comment on which one you want. If you want the Venmo 50-50 raffle or the duck race. We'll do a duck race to determine the raffle winner, but just let me know which one you want in on, and we'll go from there. So thank you, DATAVS. So we'll get the spelling corrected, but thank you, my friend. All right, Bengals football. 1st and 10, Burrow, check down to Wilcox. He gets a couple. 2nd down coming up. So Dontavius Smoke, thank you for the Venmo. Just let me know if you want in on the $5 entry duck race or the 50-50 Venmo on raffle. Either one works. Whichever one you prefer, I'm fine with. 2nd and 8. It's a gain of 2. Been a nearly 5-minute drive so far. I had a thought I'm not going to say so I don't jinx it. 5-man front for the Rams. They're showing pressure. And Burrow's going to call timeout here. Play clock was down to 3. He calls timeout. If you haven't already, please make sure you guys subscribe. You can't comment otherwise. It's we're on sub-only chat in large part to help keep control of those bots that are always everywhere. But the goal is 4,500 subs tonight. By the way, update on Burrow. I just saw come across the line finally. He's got a heat and massage device on his calf and it'll wear on the sideline to keep it warm and loose. Calf looks a little bit skinnier, I would say, which is not necessarily a good thing from that perspective. So keep subbing. 4,500. We'll do a free shot. I promise you guys. 2nd and 8 for the Bengals from the 36-yard line. Burrow. Check down to Higgins. High, incomplete, but a flag in the area that is normally defensive holding. Let's see what the flag is for. Long discussion here. They did call defensive holding on Kobe Durant. He did grab, but I don't know if that's really a holding there. 1st and 10. Two in the backfield, including Jamar Chase to the right of Burrow. 1st and 10 from the 30. Chase goes motion to the left. It's a design screen, but the Bengals just couldn't quite get the timing right. They had a chance, but Mixon had to jump over a defensive lineman on the ground. Man, they ran that Chase to the right of Burrow, goes in motion, pumps to Chase, the defense going that way. They loop it back with the Mixon screen, but it just wasn't open. Ah, so close. Second and 10. Chase in motion. Burrow in the shotgun. Rams bring some pressure off the left side. Burrow finds Boyd. A gain of 4.5. So another 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 5.5 from the 26. Type in those 3s for 3rd down. I did do the shot for 200 likes. Keep the likes coming. 300, I'll do another one. 3rd and 6. Type in those 3s. Burrow in the shotgun. 4-man front. And another false start on the Bengals. 3 false starts tonight for Cincinnati. They're at home. Spam flags. Got to bully the Bengals into fewer flags, too. That's on Tyler Boyd. They got a false start on Boyd, false start on Mixon, false start on Orlando Brown. He just, let me do it this way. Can't do it. Can't lean forward like that. 3rd and 11 now at the 31-yard line. They have not taken shots downfield beyond 1 to Higgins on the opening play. Or Chase, they kind of threw it out of bounds. Rams bring 4. Burrow, check down, incomplete, not even close. Wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered. They're not going to have success on 3rd and 11s right now. And they'll bring out Evan McPherson one more time for the punt, or for the field goal, field goal. 13 minutes to go in the half. This one is shorter than the one he missed. Call it 49 yards. Left hash. Robbins the holder. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. Sneaks it in the right side. We're tied up at 3. Type in your 2s or your $signs for Evan McPherson as the Bengals tie things up here in the first half. He hooked the first one. This one was cutting, and it held on barely inside the right hash. Big make there for the Bengals. We're tied up at 3-3 in the first half. Let's tell you guys about today's sponsor, Game Time. Also very clutch, just like that field goal was. You shouldn't have to worry about buying tickets to your next sporting event, comedy show, like producer Chris went to, theater, music, whatever. Game Time has you covered. They have their lowest price guarantee, the Game Time guarantee. Event cancellation protection, job loss protection. Getting tickets to last minute, baseball games since I can't go. Last Friday, or this past Friday, I'm like, I'm gonna go to a Reds game. Why not? Made the call that day. Game Time helped out. Plus, got $20 off because I used promo code NFL Chat. That's NFL CHAT for $20 off your first purchase. Terms do apply, but create your account, hit the profile button, bottom right of the app, go to redeem code, plug in NFL Chat for $20 off. My preferred part of the app, this is for the Bengals-Seahawks game, since you could have bought them up until an hour after kickoff, but you're watching this, so I don't think you're going to be able to drive over there in time. You can move the phone around a little bit, and you kind of, I call it a live photo of your seats. You can get an actual feel for where you're sitting. Promo code NFLCHAT gets you $20 off when you create an account and redeem that code on your first purchase. Terms do apply, but check the comment section and the description of today's live show. That's promo code NFL Chat. We got you guys covered. Keep the CINs coming in the comment section here. I'm going to sip my water with my little Bengals cup. Since we are in Cincinnati, after all. CIN in the comment section. More comments, better chance Bengals have winning. Every time we beat the chat rate high, right now it's 66, I will do a shot. Every time we beat it. So spam your CINs. We're getting about halfway down on the leftover jungle juice. I'll make some more for our next watch party. Spam your CINs right now. As kicks away from Evan McPherson. That one is good. It's through the uprights. I really think that should be worth a point. I really do. I it should be. I think it makes it fun, Super fun. It add intrigue to a kickoff that no longer matters, you know? That should be worth the point. All right, 1st and 10, Rams. Under center is Matthew Stafford. He boots right, throws, caught, Puka Nacua again. Well, who could have seen that one coming, huh? That's a 1st down, LA. Easy pitch and catch. A little sidearm action from Stafford. Threw it right in the gut. 1st down, Rams. $12:18 to go in the half. Stafford in the shotgun. He drops back over the middle. Caught. Another 1st down by Higbee past midfield. Daxton Hill in coverage, but those middle of the field routes, Stafford is cooking right now. So the Rams are marching once again here. 11 to Nacua, 15 to Higbee. They're now in Bengals territory. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Keep the likes coming, folks. Every 100's a shot. Up to 228. Stafford under center. They're going to motion Atwell still out wide at receiver. Play action pass. They want to go downfield. Stafford uncorks one. Got a man. Atwell inside the 15. A deep crosser to Atwell. It's another huge connection for the Rams passing game. I just had outside post, and more of a deeper crosser over underneath to Atwell. So the slight hesitation got enough space against Mike Hilton. Pratt couldn't get deep enough in the zone. It's a gain of 37 as we're inside the Game Time red zone. Promo code NFL Chat for $20 off. Wildstar, if you get $50 super chat, can I have the 3 shots? I mean, you can take them too. As Stafford airmails Kyren Williams under pressure on that one. I'll do the shots, but if you want to do them too, no one's stopping you. As long as you're 21 years old. Per the legal department. That we don't have. 2nd and 10. Inside the Game Time red zone. They're at the 12. Stafford under center. They're going to motion Jefferson. Hand off to Williams, who cuts it up the right side and gets 7-ish. So 3rd and 3 coming up from the 5. Type in your 3s. 3rd down for the Rams once again in the red zone. Couple of Rams fans in attendance tonight. Bengals defense has been bend but don't break for the most part with Lou Anarumo as the defensive coordinator. Can't break here. From the 5. Play clock down to 7. 10 to go in the half. Motion from Atwell. Stafford looking right, now over the middle. End zone pass. Not completed. Atwell could not bring it in. Bobbled it. Falls harmlessly to the ground. Again, they are dicing that middle of the field. Atwell was open, couldn't bring it in, tipped it to himself, was trying to drag his feet at the same time, dropped. 4th down. See if the Rams bring out the field goal unit or do they go for it. Field goal unit, it's Brett Maher. He made a 30-yard try earlier. This one would be 23-ish yards. Good snap, good hold, and Maher dead center as it is now 6-3. The Rams take the lead over Cincinnati. FTRs for F the Rams in the comments section. 9:49 to go here in the first half. Let's check in on, the bots are back. If you ever see the bots, type in B to block them. Or maybe BB to block the bots. They've also learned, and sometimes the bots themselves type B. It's very unnerving that they do that. They subscribe to the channel and then B to block themselves. It's very weird. The goal is to beat our Browns Week 1 stream in likes. I figure if we do that, then the Bengals will win. It's my theory, at least. So we're about past halfway there. Or we're right on the edge of, I can't do math today. What is that number? We're not halfway there. Hashtag math. We're not quite halfway there, since that's apparently not my strong suit. So keep the likes coming. Obviously, 250 gets you to 500. Like, dumb math, Tom. Like the video. Every 100 likes is a shot here on Bengals Breakdown by Chat Sports. There's nearly 1,000 people watching. I know the majority of you have not yet done it. So if you haven't, like the video right now. Get the likes going. Get to 300, I'll do a shot. It's just our theory. We have the data at all the different channels you have here at Chat Sports. More likes equals more wins. The Bears have not had very many likes this year. That's how it goes. The Cowboys had fewer likes in Week 3. They lost. It's just the math. So like that video if you want the Bengals to win. We're at 880 viewers right now. The goal is to get to that 519 figure. Now we're actually approaching the 50% like rate. In fact, we just got there. Now we're up to 265. Just got to that figure. So keep the likes coming. Halfway, not to halftime yet. I think that bodes well. We got to keep it going. Go back to the game then. 6-3, the Rams lead the Bengals. A touchback. So Bengals will come back out down by 3, midway-ish in the second quarter. A lot of quick passes for Burrow. I think it's not because they don't trust the offensive line. They don't trust that calf. I think that's what's going on there. Burrow in the shotgun. Blitz coming. Hand off to Mixon. There's nothing there. He's going to lose a half yard. Well-timed run blitz by L.A. Byron Young among those in on the tackle. I think that was Bobby Wagner as well. Second down here. Burrow in the shotgun. Pressure coming again. Burrow hit as he throws. Incomplete. Tried to go to Higgins. He wanted a flag. And Darion Kendrick was kind of maybe waiting for one as well. But the most 3-and-out happy team in the NFL, it's a bad thing, facing another one. The Rams brought pressure. Mixon helped pick it up. Donald almost got there. Higgins. By the way, Donald did get Burrow in the helmet. They don't always call that. It was pretty light contact. That could have been a flag. 3rd and 10. The Rams are showing all kinds of pressure. 6 men up. They're going to bring all 6, one on delay. Burrow, comeback route. Did Chase catch it? Yes, he did. First down. Burrow to Chase. Type in those ones. The one Rams fan in the crowd's going like this. Everyone else clapping, it going like this. Spam the ones for a first down and for Jamar Chase. He caught that. As long as the ball didn't move. 2 feet in. Ball don't move. That's a catch. Type in those ones. Burrow now 1st and 10. Come back to Higgins, broken up, Darion Kendrick. Kendrick was sitting on that route. The opposing teams don't fear, bots are back, they don't fear the go route the way they used to. They just don't. 2nd and 10 from the 33. $36. I don't know why I said 33. Burrow drops back, pressure coming. Here comes Donald. He goes down. It's a loss of about 8. Aaron Donald split the double team. You can't stop him. Can only hope to contain him. Karras, I think Volson thought he'd had quicker help from Ted Karras, but Karras was a half-second late getting over there, and Donald just blew it up. Burrow goes down. 3rd and 18. Don't have many of these plays in your playbook. Cam Sample motions out wide. Burrow's in empty. Rams are adjusting their entire defense here. They're late off the snap. Burrow, quick pass to Higgins. Going to get to the 35, but they needed 18. Rams said that ball came out, but I think Higgins held on to it either way. It's a punt coming up here. With that calf injury, I don't think the Bengals trust their ability to go downfield. You know, Burrow, the thing that made him so good, is he's so good at the little pocket manipulations. Pressure coming from left, just going to inch this way, have a clean pocket. Pressure coming this way, just going to inch a little bit there, step around, move around. He can't do that right now. As not the greatest punt there from Brad Robbins. Going to wait on the spot officially. Didn't see where they marked it, but I don't think that was a good punt. We'll get the number here in a little bit, but we're on sub-only chat. If you want to shout out, type in me. Let me sip some water, get the comments coming here. If you want a shot, type in, or if you want to shout out, not giving away shots today. Chris Burcham, Lone Wolf, KD, Jeffrey Weaver, Chris, Jeremy, Ryan, Jeremy, Megan, Chris, Ryan, Michael, Yeshua, KD again, one ANE. I'm not sure what that really is there. Jeremy, Jen L, Michael, Chris, Jeremy, Demidge, Rock So Loud, Chris again, who's spammed me. It's funny. J-Dog, Yad Bar, Gavin, Yeshua, Michael, Timothy, Astro Boom, Gavin, Chris, Joshua. Officially, by the way, that is a 33-yard punt. On top of that, they not announce this on the broadcast. I think they will in a minute. They have said there was a player out of bounds on the Bengals. On top of that, so it's a 33-yard shit punt that ends up being a net of 28 with the 5-yard penalty. So a horrific punt by the Bengals. It's a net of 30, or a net of 28 with the flag tacked on. Can't have that, folks. Can't have it. Keep the me's coming. Astro, Charles, Timothy, Katie, Astro, Tay Edits with a Z. Alex is in there. Michael, Jeremy. Jeremy's spamming is just his D's and his me's. He's on fire right now. J-Dog. Jackson again. Yeshua says, say go Cowboys for donations. I mean, well, I guess I did say that technically, but we're also Bengals tonight. So, awkward. Cody Bell, Rudy, J-Dog, Jeremy. Chris says, let's go Cowboys. That's fine, I guess. You can have two teams, right? And AFC, NFC is easier because it's an issue once every 4 years. And if it's less than that, it's probably a good thing because it means you're playing in the Super Bowl, in theory. Not that the Cowboys would know what that is, unfortunately. I can say that because I'm a Cowboys fan, too. Jeremy, Jerome, J-Dog. At least Bengals fans know what it is. It's a rematch of that Super Bowl. It was not PI on Logan Wilson. BS call. BS call. All right, Rams football. "36-yard line." I don't know if they even announced the flag on the broadcast, by the way, Chris. That's kind of a joke to miss a flag. It does say 2nd and 10. No, we have not missed a play. They fixed it. They fixed it. L's in the comments for ESPN. They motion Jefferson. Stafford's in the shotgun. Kyren Williams, the lone back. Jefferson more in motion now. Gets the jet sweep handoff. Hubbard's going to rock him, and so does, I think that's Mike Hilton. Sorry, Chidobe Awuzie lays out Jefferson. So 2nd and 6. Second and 6 here for the Rams. 6:33 to go in the first half. They got some motion. Stafford's under center. Motion from Higbee. They toss it left to Williams. Here comes Dax Hill. It's a TFL. A loss of 3 or 4. Type in Dax. D-A-X. Daxton Hill, the second-year safety, came screaming in. He read that play to perfection. He was lined up kind of off the tackle and screaming in to make that play. If he doesn't make it, that could be a big gain for the Rams. Big stop there from Daxton Hill. 3rd and 9 coming up now. Spam those threes. Bengals showing a double linebacker blitz off the left side. 6-man showing over. They often drop out of this. They drop one. Wilson, and a whistle blows. And Jermaine Pratt, Kyren Williams going at it after the play. Looks like no flag there, but there is a flag. No, timeout Rams just before this delay of game came in. So they burn their first timeout of the half with 5:37 to go. It's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up here next for the Rams. Remember, folks, subscribe. We have free Bengals videos for you guys all season long. We'll have more watch parties as well. So if you haven't already and you want to comment tonight, we're on sub-only chat in large part to help the bot numbers stay down. They're everywhere. They're brutal. Hit that sub button right now, youtube.com/BengalsTV. All right. 6-3. 5:37 to go in the half. It's 3rd and 9. The Rams have been the NFL's best third down team. They haven't got one tonight. Is that the announcer's jinx or reverse jinx? Who knows? Wilson coming on a blitz up the middle. It's picked up. Stafford over the middle. Caught, but not a first down. Daxton Hill stops Higbee for a gain of 6 on 3rd and 9. The Rams are near midfield. I would consider going for this. Looks like they won't. The punt team coming out. So we'll see once again tonight, punter for the Rams, Ethan Evans, and Charlie Jones back deep for a return. That drive was stopped by Daxton Hill. TFL on 2nd down and a tackle on the 3rd down play short of the first down marker. Great job, Daxton. 4th and 2 for Cincinnati. Punt is away. It's a high punt. Jones calling for the fire, which means just get out of the way, or whatever term they use. Sometimes it's Peter. Something deep that you can hear amid the crowd. We'll see where that ball went out of bounds in a minute. They're going to say it bounced out of bounds at the 11. So Bengals down by 3. 4:46 to go in the second quarter. Mixon, Boyd, Chase, Higgins, and I couldn't tell if that was Wilcox or Sample out there. It's Wilcox. Let's see how much of Drew Sample. Did he get hurt? Burrow again in the shotgun. Looking over the middle. Finds Chase. Chase, first down, still going. Gets 12 on that one. Type in those ones for Chase and a first down. The little hitch route, open space there for Chase. Type in those ones. Now it's 1st and 10 from about the 20. I'd say 23 is where he was actually stopped. But they gave him a pretty generous spot. They gave him an extra yard on that one. From the 24, 1st and 10 Burrow. Boyd in motion. Play action to Mixon. Burrow pumps. Dart over the middle. Dropped! They finally do a middle of the field shot. It would have been a gain of 13. And Higgins dropped it. Hit him right in the numbers. Or number, I guess.
I mean, that's what, 3 drops already?
Been a
Balls
couple
that
of them.
should be caught anyways.
That one was the most egregious. Right in the belly. 2nd and 10. Burrow in the shotgun. Pressure coming again. Burrow throws. Incomplete. Pressure was bearing down. He missed Boyd on an out route that would have been a gain of maybe 4 or 5. 3rd and 10. Third and 10. Type in those threes. Got a kind of an up back and 2 tight ends. Rams showing all the pressure. They bring most of it. Burrow, downfield, a bomb! Incomplete. Overshot Jamar Chase and out of bounds. I was excited for a downfield shot. That one had no chance of being completed. That was basically a throwaway by Joe Burrow. In the past, teams have not had success blitzing Joe Burrow. They haven't had it. The opposing teams are this year. Burrow cannot move in the pocket the way he's accustomed to. You're playing some press man, taking away the deep stuff, the first down stuff. They can't convert 3rd and longs. Punts away from Brad Robbins. This one, way better. Fair caught at the 30. It's a 46-yard punt by Robbins. Ironically, the Rams now have worse field position on the last punt because one went 28 net yards. That one went 46 net yards. It's a big difference there. All right, we are 11 likes away from another shot to get to 300. So like that video with 3:43 to go here in the first half. Stafford's in the shotgun for the Rams. And he's barking out signals. They showed a late blitz there from Nick Scott. Got the Rams to audible. Play clock down to 5. Williams now to the right side. Bengals do bring that late Nick Scott pressure. He gets home, throws. It's picked off. Logan Wilson. Diving interception. INT in the comment section. We got a new turnover item. It's weird, but we're going to do it anyway. It's the turnover hat. That's fun. INT. I think that's a catch. They brought the delayed pressure. Nick Scott Ram Stafford. He threw it off balance across his body. The ball moves a little bit, but I think his hand's under it. Oh, that's going to go to review. Don't tell me we wasted the funny hat, the turnover hat, on that. Oh, that's close. I'm going to take the hat off for now. That's close. If it stands, it's an INT, but that is close as can be. My thing is, I don't see the ball move until his offhand hits it. So I think he has possession. That ball is like against the ground, but it's not moving until his other hand comes in and kind of bumps it up higher. So we'll see. Shot for 300 likes would be a huge play for Cincinnati if it stands. If it stands. By the way, hilarious moment just now in the Eagles-Bucks game. 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts with interception. Bucks pick it off, tackle it at the 1. Next play's a safety. Simply throw your interceptions so that they result in safeties is kind of hilarious from that perspective. But that's how it works, right? Still awaiting the review here of that last play. We'll see what the officials say. They ruled interception. That's always important to remember. If it can't overturn it, you stand it. Or it stands, I should say. Our goal is to beat our likes versus the Browns. We're at 519 right now. So we'll see. Game has not come back on yet. However, Gamecast is saying interception, Bengals call stands. So I'm going to wait and make sure that's not a fake one. But we'll see. If it does, I'll put the hat back on briefly. Gamecast says the call stands. But the game itself has not come back. Bengals tweeted out as if it was an interception. It does stand. Interception, Logan Wilson. It fits, right? Turnover hat. I don't know. Logan Wilson played at Wyoming. It definitely tracks. 1st and 10. Burrow from the 41 of the Rams. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon will run and get a 2-ish yards on that one. So 2nd and 8 coming up here. They're showing the replay right now of that last play. This is a good blitz design. They bring Logan Wilson up the middle. He gets loose. Stafford has to step up to the right or the left. He sees Jefferson. He throws a sidearm one in there. And it's just a bad decision to try to force it in on a play you could have just eaten it. 2nd and 8 from the 39. Burrow's in the shotgun. Rams show pressure. They don't bring it. Burrow, downfield. Higgins makes the catch. It's a touchdown, but it's going to be offensive pass interference. They don't call OPI very often. That one seemed like OPI. A lot more contact than you'd normally get on those subtle push-offs. That was that one I get. I like the shot play, but Higgins against the Kello Witherspoon, it was the full extension. Witherspoon did not have good balance, but when you see the full extension push and the defender goes barreling down, they're going to call it. I get it. I get it. Especially watching live, it's like that's offensive pass interference. So 2nd and 18 now from the 49. Takes him out of field goal range, too. 4-man front. Burrow. Downfield again. Overshoots Higgins. 3rd and 18 now.
You know, he's overshot a couple guys like that. I wonder if he's overcompensating for that calf.
Plant calf, it's tough.
Yeah, he's throwing it harder than he needs to with his arm because he can't really plant right.
Back calf, I should say. But yeah, he's not right. Like, he's not 100%. No way around it. He's not 100%. 3rd and 18. Burrow, 4-man pressure. Downfield again and misses Jamar Chase. The normally accurate Joe Burrow, anything but tonight. He's now 15 of 27, 4 yards per attempt. He's just not right. So that turnover, you called the touchdown pass and you made it. The Bengals are one of 2 teams this year with no first half touchdown on offense. Bengals and the Giants. So Brad Robbins now to pin the Rams back deep. 2:27 to go in the half. High punt. At the 5, they field it. Kyren Williams. Dangerous decision. Got an extra yard. Also got hit pretty hard on that one. So 2:18 to go in the half. See what the Rams dial up. You had the turnover by Stafford, ended up not mattering. See what they call up here. 1st and 10 for the Rams, backed up at about their own 6 or 7. I'm not going to say the 8. Generous spot. It's fine. Atwell motions left. Hand off to Kyren Williams. He gets a nice pickup, and it's a gain of 8. Cam Taylor-Britt makes the tackle. They got a defensive lineman to get some penetration there. Might have been a trap play where you kind of let that D lineman get upfield and run into the vacancy created by him. 2-minute warning. Bengals down by 3. 2nd and 1 coming up here for the Rams. Probably run this football again, get the first down, go tempo. Maybe air it out, take a shot play maybe? We'll see. We are 20 subs away from 4,500. So hit that sub button if you want more free Bengals videos all throughout the season. If you want some more Bengals watch parties, I'm not sure when our next one is. Let me double check that right now. Next one is, I don't know when our next one is. Might be the Seahawks game. I don't think it fits the card. I think it's the Seahawks game. I think. Definitely the Bills game. We'll do one for the Bills game, I think. I think we're good for that one. I gotta double check, but I think Seahawks might be our next one. We'll have more videos all throughout the season. So please subscribe. Appreciate those of you who already are. Thank you guys so much. 10 subs away, 9 subs away, 8 subs from 4,500 here. That's our goal for today's show. Get there in the first half and then get to 5,000 by the second half. I think that'd be pretty cool if we can get there. It's the smallest channel right now here at Chat Sports. I want to keep growing it so we can keep doing more.
We should get to 4,500 before this commercial break gets back.
It's a shot if we do.
Like 4 away, 3 away.
Got a few left here of the Jungle Juice.
3 away. It's fun to just watch this thing roll.
It's awesome. This is a great addition.
We got 1,200-ish people
We're going to get there. We're one away.
Here we go, baby. Who's going to be 4,500?
Hey!
There we go!
Delicious Jungle Juice shots there.
You love to see it.
Keep the subs coming, folks. Appreciate that. Ooh, now they're popping off, too. Oh,
yeah.
I love it. Look at that go.
Let's get to 5K, baby.
You can always tell that there's a delay on YouTube. Like when this kind of stuff happens. There's the natural delay on YouTube. Also, this part, too. If your stream ever lags out for a second or you leave and come back, it puts you back to where you were and not to where the live stream actually is. Dumb design. It's a change by YouTube. I don't like it. So always make sure you're on live just so you don't miss out on anything and you're not behind. 2nd and 1. 2-minute warning has come and gone from the 16-yard line. Bengals tighten up that formation. 6-man front, linebackers overhanging. Stafford on a pass, blitz coming, tipped and caught by Puka Nacua anyway to the first down. Bengals caught one tip, and so did the Rams. So the clock is running now for LA. Remember, they get the ball to start the second half. From the 21-yard line, Stafford drops back to pass. Slant, tipped it incomplete. Oh, he threw it behind Nacua, off his hands and falls harmlessly to the ground. That was almost real bad. Yeah, behind him, just kind of threw it back here. Could have been caught, but it was still behind. That's one that challenges my hits your hands, it should be caught theory, because that's behind, but also hit his hands, but it's not where it should be, you know? 2nd and 10. A defensive slugfest so far tonight. Bengals showing pressure here. They're going to bring it. Free man! Daxton Hill blows up Stafford! Back to the 10! Call your timeout, Cincy. I think they did. Daxton Hill coming off the right edge, blindsides Matthew Stafford. Daxton Hill has been electric tonight. Somebody, I don't know if that's a missed blitz pickup, because I think the Bengals, they dropped one guy back, so it's a simulated pressure. They only brought 5 on that play. I think it was 5, might have been 6, but they didn't bring everyone they were showing, and nobody got Daxton Hill. Screaming off the edge, blows it up. 1:29 to go in the half. It's 3rd and 18. Spam those threes. You can get the football back here. Go get points and go into the halftime at least tied. Normal Burrow, I'd say go score a touchdown, but ain't been normal Burrow this year. Stafford in the shotgun. Rams are 0 of 4 on 3rd down. Can they get the 18-yarder? It's a draw to Kyron Williams. He's not going to get it. Bengals will burn their final timeout. 1:24 to go in the half. I thought one Bengal was a bit slow to get up off the field. I thought he was grabbing at his knee. He was just adjusting his knee pad. So they run the draw. Bengals burn their final timeout. So one more shot for the Bengals offense here. Down by 3 in the first half. Minute 24 to play. It'll be Charlie Jones back deep. Wouldn't it be nice if there was one more Charlie Jones punt return score this week? Did it last week. He's dangerous back there. He is very dangerous back there. Evans on for the punt again. Punts away from Evans. Jones at the 30. Up the left side. Up the middle. Then he gets upended at the 45-yard line. So a pretty good return there by Charlie Jones. 1:13 to go in the half. Bengals will take over at the, actually might have been the 40. My bad. This is where they're spot him. What will happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or a P for punts? It is at the 40. My bad. No timeouts. Got to get 20-ish yards to get into field goal range. The Bengals have loved the sideline shots. I'm sure they'll take more here. 4 of 13 is Burrow on his last 13 tries. He drops back. Deep comeback route caught by Jamar Chase. And a garbage spot. But they marked him short of the first down marker. I don't know about that one. They're going to say 2nd and 1 here. I thought that was a first down, but minute 09 to play here in the half. You're at the 49 and a half. Hudson's the tight end. Burrow will look that way. Seam shot caught inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. Get up there. They got a minute. You don't have to clock it. You can run a play here. Clock is ticking. 55 seconds to go in the half. Biggest play of the game on offense for Burrow tonight. He's in the shotgun. Rams late getting adjusted. They bring 4. Burrow. Out routes. Broken up. Burrow's arm is not the strongest. And Kobe Durant was sitting on that deep out. 2nd and 10. That's a cross-hash throw. Burrow's always had great arc, great placement, but not great velocity behind it, especially with the injured calf. So Bengals in field goal range here at the Rams 25-yard line. 25-yard line. Play clock down to 13. And whistle blows, I assume timeout Rams here since they're the only one with a timeout left. And they will call one. Wonder if they wanted a breather for their defense. So 42 seconds here in the half. It's 2nd and 10 Rams. What will happen? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Get those in. Let's hit our Super Chat menu real quick if we can here, Producer Chris. Just real quick. Any Super Chat is a shout-out. At halftime, we will do a duck race. $5 to enter. Customized Bengals pennants will go to the winner. So get your $5 entries in. That's the end of the game. We'll race to the Ducks. Winner gets a customized Bengals pennant. $10 from the Bengals Hall of Fame. $20. I'll do a skyline shot for you guys for $20. Raw skyline. $50 is 3 shots. 2nd and 10. Burrow's in the shotgun. 4-man front. They bring 4. Donald's loose. He's going to take down Burrow back at the 35. There's no timeouts left. The clock is down to 30. Do you spike it? You have enough time to run a play and then bring out the field goal unit, but the Bengals are going slow. They're going to clock it here and bring out the field goal unit. They won't run a play on 3rd and 19. Shout out Ben McCreary for a $2 Super Chat. That's Ben's first Super Chat ever, so 2 claps for Ben. As Burrow spikes it, 3 seconds to go. It'll be a long field goal try here. About a 50-yarder, maybe 51 yards, somewhere in that range. So stickers, emojis don't come through. It's just the description of them. So it's lemon character, running, then kneeling on the floor, his arms wide open, a slice of lemon appears behind him. All right. I mean, it's accurate. So if you're in live chat, you guys can all see it. It's accurate to what's going on. All right, to tie the game at the half, Evan McPherson, a 53-yard try. He's dead center hash here, between the hashes. And he's dead center on the field goal, though it did draw to the left center. But it's good. Touchdown. Or field goal. Jesus Christ, Tom. Field goal. Field goal. Field goal. 4th and 19, the Bengals deliver. We are tied up at 6. A Super Chat coming in from Neil McCoy. $10. Neil will go on to our... I have to get a white Sharpie. So actually I'm going to put them in black down here to start because I tried the stickers and they did not stick and they smudged, so I didn't do it. Neil McCoy, didn't know you followed both the Cowboys and Bengals like I do. Been watching you for years, didn't know you were a dual fan. I am indeed. All of my family are Bengals fans. I'm from Cincinnati originally. So it's always been Cowboys number 1 and Bengals number 2. It's an issue once every 4 years. I would love it if it was once every 3 years and it was Super Bowl stuff, but, you know, don't get that as a Cowboys fan, which sucks there. But, Neil, thank you very much. We'll put you on our Bengals poster Hall of Fame. I'll do that once I get the white Sharpie, or I may able to just put them in black to start and fill them all out. Who knows? Thank you, Neil. I do appreciate that, my friend. We will take a break here at halftime. What we will do during halftime only is we'll go 2 for 1 on our duck race entries. 2 for 1 on the duck race entries. So if you throw in 5 during halftime only, you get 2 entries into our halftime duck race. So get those in. You want to have some fun. Bengals, Rams, tied up at 6 at halftime. Second half action at you guys in just a little bit. Welcome back in. A super chat here from Ben McCreary that counted at halftime for 2 entries into our duck race. So Ben's in the race as well. Second half coming up. Everybody spam Who Day in the comment section to get the comments flowing as we begin tied at 6. A high kick. Fair caught at the 11. Remember, they changed the rules. Fair catch will put the ball back like be for a touchback, basically. Yeah, as I was at the halftime, we kind of like work on our post-game show a little bit, like get some notes in there. The Bengals have thrown 31 passes against 7 runs with a 1 good calf, Joe Burrow, and that feels like a bad decision by Zach Taylor. I don't get that. That does not make sense to me. Run the football. You have not run it well. You haven't tried to. It's really weird. All right, Rams football, 1st and 10, 25, safety blitzes. It's picked up. Stafford got a man. Higbee to the 48. That blitz has worked tonight, but the Rams picked that up as Higbee is banged up on that play. He's going to sub out. Good blitz pickup there by L.A. So Higbee out. I would assume that Bryson Hopkins next man up. Not sure. I think maybe he took a helmet to the knee. Well, he looks okay, but he's out for this play. Kyron Williams in the game, the single back set from the 47. False start here, I think, on the Rams. It is going to be a false start. Back him up 5 yards. Back him up. Called that one on Zachary Thomas, who is in the game at left tackle. Did I miss Alaric Jackson getting injured? Oh, he did. Injured thigh. So backup left tackle in the football game right now. So 1st and 15. Play action for Stafford. Screen. Williams does not get taken down. That should have been a clip. It's going to be a 1st down and more past the 40. That should have been clipping on the Rams. See if they show the replay here. Watch what happens. Bottom of the screen, producer Chris. I think it was Mike Hilton, that nickel corner. Comes crashing in. Knocked down from behind. That wasn't that much contact. They kind of overran it, but I've seen that called before. 1st and 10 now for the Rams, already in Bengals territory, 38-yard line. Quick pass to Bennett Skowronek. I believe that's how you pronounce that one. Or as my guy Nate Tice calls him, Skarsgård. It's not how you pronounce it. Skowronek, that's what it is. 2nd down. Second and 7. Ball was almost tipped, by the way. Bengals defense playing fast, but the Rams using that to their advantage, trying to run some quick plays behind the blitzers. Bengals showing all kinds of pressures here. There's 8 people in the box. 4 down linemen, 4 snaps. They drop them all. Screen. Atwell. Whistle blows. I think this is a false start. $5 super chat. Timeout Rams, no flag. Casey Anthony got away with it. That's the super chatter name. Also, I think we all have our opinions on it. Legal says don't comment, but I think we know what happened there. Offensive PINT was Joe's fault. It was slightly underthrown. Otherwise, enough air would have been picked otherwise. I don't know if it would have been picked, but it wouldn't have been completed. Have to be more subtle in your PI. Gotta lead him more too. I agree. Casey, just Casey, is enter. Just put it as Casey for the race. I don't want to be Casey Anthony. I don't want to do that stuff. Stafford goes down, sacked. A flag comes out. This might be on the Bengals, though. This might be defensive holding. Trey Hendrickson got home, but this might be DPI or illegal contact. Casey is into our duck race. Ben McCreary, $2 sticker, a microphone. Face mask on Sam Hubbard. So let's see what happened on this one. Hubbard says that out defensive end gets in the flat. I don't know if he got him in the face mask. I thought he might have got him under the collar. Zach Taylor's not a fan. I get live, it looks like it. Like the way the body reacts, all of it looks like it because it's the same motion. I want a better goal. I don't know if he got him in the face mask. That might have been a bad call. I get why they threw, but it might have been wrong. 1st and 10 for the Rams from the 21-yard line. Skoranek in motion. Handoff to Kyren Williams up the middle. Sam Hubbard brings him down with some authority, but it's a gain of a couple inside the game time red zone. 12 minutes to go in the quarter here. Promo code NFL Chat as Chidobe Awuzie is going to go down here. He was trying to get off the field, and the training staff basically said, stop running, go down. So cramp, I don't know, but he kind of sprinted off the field, and the staff just said, stop. I don't know. He looks okay. Oh, did he have something pop out of his ear? Well, he was kind of checking he's checking like his right ear, and he's wearing the earrings. Did one get like pulled out? I feel like he'd be in more pain if it was, but these are football players. You ever see a running back after a football game? They're bruised as shit. All right, 2nd and 6 here for the Bengals, or for the Rams in Bengals territory. Stafford has 0 completions so far in the red zone. Possible announcers jinx, who knows? More sacks than completions. He barks out signals. Bengals showing a 5-man front. They're only going to bring 3. Max coverage. Stafford pumps twice. Scrambling, throws late. And it's almost picked. Kyren Williams bobbled it, and it went off the chest of Jermaine Pratt, who could not bring it in. A near disaster for the Rams, and would have been a golden opportunity for Cincinnati. Stafford sidearmed it. Williams dropped it, tipped it twice, and off the chest of Jermaine Pratt. Little bit of friendly fire from Cam Taylor-Britt, who, by the way, probably should have been flagged for helmet to helmet. 3rd and 6, spam those 3s. 4-man front here for the Bengals. I love their disguises tonight on their rushes. They got Atwell across the field on a drag. Stafford wide open in the end zone. Touchdown. Wait. Timeout Bengals. They save a touchdown. Maybe one of the players stopped because he heard the whistle. They ran basically a little wheel route with Tyler Higbee. Here's Zach Taylor. He got it off. He got it off by like a beat. He got the timeout in, and they did not stop it. 2 Bengals ran into each other. And there was a wide open tight end wheel route. Bengals survived that play. So 1 bad luck, 1 good luck. 3rd and 6. Rams are 0 of 5 on 3rd down. They were the NFL's best team on 3rd down entering tonight. Can they get one here? Puka Nakua's in the slot. Kyren goes wide. It's an empty look here for the Bengals. They got motion with Atwell. They're doing the same play. Stafford is going to get sacked. They still lose. Now he goes down. Hendrickson leading the charge. Hubbard gets in there. Cam Sample. It's a sack. The Bengals defense stands strong. Rams have yet to convert a 3rd down, where they're the NFL's best 3rd down team entering tonight. Stafford goes down. And now it's Brett Maher on for what will be about a 40-yard try. Might be 41. I can't tell. They're going to say 41 and a half, 42. Maher's kick is up, and it is good. First one to score touchdown wins tonight, 9-6. The Rams get over the Cincinnati Bengals here. 10:37 to go in the third quarter. It was a long drive by Stafford. 7 plays, 51 yards. They got it all the way down to the 16. But the completionless streak on third down in the red, or not third down, but in the red zone, and able to convert on third down continues tonight. Today's show is made possible by Game Time. Save yourself the drama of trying to get last-minute tickets by using Game Time. For any sporting event, concert, theater, music, whatever in your area, Game Time is the way to go. They take the guesswork out of buying tickets, whether it's last-minute tickets to a baseball game, a show, football, whatever. I can't go to football games. We do this instead. I can go to baseball games, though. Went to one last Friday, last minute. Let's go to the Red Sox. I haven't been one this year yet. Playoff race, they lost, by the way, which was brutal. But first time I got to go with baby Olivia. It was awesome. Game Time helped make that possible. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code NFLChat for $20 off your first purchase. Now, terms do apply, but create an account and use code NFLCHAT for $20 off. The link will be in the comments section and the description of today's live show. That's promo code NFLCHAT. You can pick, you got zone deals, you pick the section, and Game Time picks the seats. So, middle, 2 seat. No one cares where you sit. Save 18% on average when you do that zone deal. It's a fantastic offer. Get your app today, gametime.co. Use promo code NFLChat for $20 off. Spam CIN in the comments section. Our chat rate high tonight is 109, which I think I actually owe a shot for. I do owe one. Every time we beat it, I will do a shot. So 109 is number to beat. I owe one from earlier. It's fair. I love our jungle juice. I will say it is very warm now. Very warm. Not fun. But every time we beat that chat rate high, whatever it is, we'll do a shot. So spam your CINs if you want the Bengals to win. I will also make note, we are 20 likes away from getting to 400, which would also be a shot. And as a reminder, every $5 super chat is an entry into our halftime duck race. Casey, Ben has 2 entries. Lone Wolf, Tim Green, and Don Tevez has 2 as well. So great chance to win if you put the $5 super chat in. 9 likes away. Again, Joe Burrow has run it 31 times tonight. Joe Mixon has run it 7. No. Run the football. Come on. They are not doing under center anything. It's all shotgun. They don't trust Burrow to drop back under center. They don't want to make the calf do it like that. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon gets loose. Mixon gets the first down, a gain of 13. I mean, go figure, right? Run the football. First down, Bengals. Type in those ones. First and 10. Ten to go here in the third quarter. Boyd in motion. It's another handoff to Mixon, who spins off his own man, will only get a yard there. Aaron Donald had pushed Cordero Volson 2 yards, maybe 3 yards into the backfield. So Mixon gets 1 second down. Chase Money Cash has come on Joe Shiesty. He has not been Joe Shiesty tonight. I'm kind of more like Joe Shitty tonight. Second, and they're going to say 8. I thought that was a gain of 1. Not that it matters. Burrow in the shotgun. Drops back. Rams bring pressure. Burrow caught. Jamar Chase. Past midfield. Spins to the 45-yard line. Spam your ones for Chase. Because it's a Jamar Chase first down. The ones are perfect there. Spam your ones. You brought blitz off that right side. Throw it with blitzes. You have a defensive end covering Jamar Chase in a zone coverage. That's what happens when you beat the blitz. That's Michael Holt, 97, outside linebacker, trying to get to the flat to cover Chase. That shit's not going to work. First down, Bengals. Type in those ones. Tight formation. Jones motions out wide. Andre Yoshivas on the field. Burrow rolls it right. Wanted to go downfield. Checks it down to Jones. Incomplete. I think they just called a shot play for Andre Yoshivas there. And Burrow will walk slowly back to the sideline as they moved the pocket right. Or back to the huddle, not sideline. I think they called a shot play there to Andre Yoshivas. I don't know what ESPN tried to show on the replay there, but Yoshivas was in there. He went straight downfield. 2nd and 10. Travion Williams in the football game now. Rams late shifting their defensive lineman. It's Aaron Donald now over Cordero Volson. Donald getting free. Williams cannot get the swing pass. Donald rocked Burrow. And Burrow is very slow to get up with a limp now. That calf looks a little bit skinnier, doesn't it? That right calf looks a little skinned. Man, Donald hit him hard. Burrow got planted in the turf. Donald did not land full body weight, not roughing the passer. Does that right calf look a little bit skinnier to you, Chris?
I think they said earlier on the broadcast that they had it wrapped up super, super tight. So that would explain it.
Okay, that would. All right, 3rd and 10. You have not converted your 3rd and longs well today. The Rams showing a 5-man front. They're going to bring 5. Quick pass. Chase makes a great catch. First down. Burrow threw it behind him, and Chase just kind of reached back, grabbed it, and kept spinning. First down, Jamar Chase. He's been cooking tonight. Burrow threw it in the right spot, behind the defender. Chase kept going. Type in those ones. What a catch. Good placement by Burrow. Had to throw it behind him there. Type in those ones. The Bengals are marching. Jamar Chase, 8 for 84 on 11 targets tonight. 1st and 10 from the 31-ish. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon tries to bounce it wide. He shouldn't have. Going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Should have gone more north-south there. That's what he should have done. Wasn't there on the bounce. We are 1 like away from 400, which is a shot. Feel like we'll get there. It's our jungle juice, by the way. Orange soda, vodka, a lot of this stuff. It's bourbon. Bottoms up. It's 5:19. I think the Bengals are going to win this game. 5:19 in likes, or 5:20 in likes is the goal. I think we can get there. 2nd and 10. Burrow got Higgins, finds him. Higgins gets loose to the 20, slides down, 17-yard line. Another first down. T. Higgins is the T chants come pouring in at Paycor Stadium. Tight end clears it out, throws a nice block. Higgins gets loose and gets the first down. We are inside the game time red zone now. Been a good drive so far. First time the Bengals have been in the red zone tonight? 2nd, okay. Burrow, play action, pump screen. We'll check it out to Chase instead. Chase is going to get 2. Yeah, got 4 or 5 there. Nice effort by Jamar Chase. They kind of ran fake play action. They wanted a kind of a wheel route screen type of play that wasn't quite there. Or fake screen wheel route. Rams did not bite on it. They checked down the stop route, I'll call it. Just turn and move route. They got 4 on that one. Second and 6 for the Bengals. From the 14. They're going to bring pressure off the right side. Mixon, handoff, up the middle. Mixon gets loose. He's going to score. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. Into the stands. 28 for Mixon. And TD's a 14-yard score. Joe Mixon into the end zone. A huge score for Cincinnati. Type in your TDs. Type in your 28s. Get it flowing. A 10-play, 75-yard scoring drive. Evan McPherson on now for the extra points. It is 13-9 with 5:34 to go in the third quarter, and the Bengals have retaken the lead, or taken the lead, I should say, for the first time all night. They're up by 4. Keep subbing. Mixon is in. Hit that sub button for more free Bengals videos right here on the channel. We'll be live sporadically throughout the season for playoff games. In theory, if they can get there, shouldn't be a huge issue as long as they don't conflict with other games I have to do. But hit that sub button. YouTube.com/Bengals TV. Can we get to 5K subs tonight? I think that'd be electric. That'd be almost 1,000 subs gained tonight. I know not all 1,600 people are watching live right now. Hit that sub button. You'll get free Bengals videos. We get to continue to grow, to do more, keep the literal lights on in this place. It's very dark outside right now. You might not know that. It's 10:20 East Coast here. So we need the lights on. Got to pay the freaking internet bill and everything. Help us out. Hit that sub button. YouTube.com/Bengals TV for more free Bengals videos so we can keep growing here at Bengals Breakdown and across the board at Chat Sports. All right. Our Super Chat menu tonight. Every Super Chat's a shout out. Staple. When you see a Super come in, spam their names. Ben was the last one. Duck race at the end of the game. Every $5 entry will get you a duck. All the ducks will race. The winner at the end of the game is going to get a customized Bengals pennant. So that is the duck race giveaway. There's only been a couple so far. So you have a really good chance to win. Let's show the photo of that customized Bengals pennant. We can put up to 17 characters, spaces included. So just your name, duck race, Bengals player, duck race winner, whatever you want it to be. No numbers. I know, it's weird, right? But customized Bengals pennant for whoever wins the duck race at the end of the game. So get your $5 Super Chats in now. And spam Who Day, fresh off of that Bengals touchdown to take the lead over the Rams with the kickoff coming up here from Evan McPherson. High kick. Rams will return this one to the 20 and taken down there. So not much gain. In fact, it's technically a negative loss. That's Ronnie Rivers. Bengals have changed. They're doing some of those pooch kicks. That Mixon touchdown run, they brought pressure off the right side. So you've taken 2 players out on that play because they're over to the right. You've got the blocked up man-to-man, the deep safety, and the safety gets sucked in too far, and Mixon cuts it back up to the middle. Great vision on that run by Joe Mixon. 1st and 10 from the 24 now. Stafford's under center. They're going to motion Atwell. Play action pass. Stafford steps up, Cheek chucks it downfield. Got a man. It's Van Jefferson. A huge play. Nick Scott was beaten on that one. All the way down to the Bengals 30. The deep post from Jefferson, and the safety committed the number one sin. Receiver got behind him. Stafford over the middle, tipped. It's picked. It's Logan Wilson. Get him and run. Get him and run. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson. Turnover hat. 2 for Wilson. He's a Wyoming Cowboy after all. It fits perfectly. It was destiny. Intercepted. Got tipped. They're celebrating in the end zone. A little dance number. 2 interceptions today for Logan Wilson. Logan Wilson's picked off 2 passes tonight because it wasn't PI in the Super Bowl. That's why. A huge INT for the Bengals. Great performance so far. Changing our 4th takeaway to Hill and Wilson were awesome. Type INT and like the video right now. It's the turnover hat. That's what we're going to go with this year. It's orange and sparkly. I don't know. That was a gift. I'll use it. The goal is to beat the Browns game in likes, and we're very close. 1,500 watching live right now. So like that video if you haven't already done so. I think if we beat that number, the Bengals will beat the Rams. I feel really good about that. I do. So like that video if you haven't already done so. More likes. I'll do a shot at 500. I'll do one if we beat it too. Why not? We got a little bit of, 3 or 4 shots left of jungle juice there. It's fine. Keep the likes coming. More likes, more wins, more videos, all that stuff here on Bengals Breakdown. All right. Rick said he couldn't hear me well with the hat on. All right, I'll try to put the mic closer next time. My bad. My bad, Rick. My bad. I'll try to be better on that front. Richard Lee, $2 super chat. Nice hat. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Super chat came in. Everyone type in Richard in the comments section. Show him some love for his super chat here on Bengals Breakdown. We're getting close. 477. Can we get there? Can we get there before the next play? Lone Wolf says, look at Venmo. Okay. I'll look at the Venmo. Didn't get an alert for it, which is kind of weird. Normally I do. I'll check Venmo, Lone Wolf. 1st and 10, Bengals at their own 22. Burrow's in empty. Burrow, downfield, tipped and incomplete. Tried to go to Higgins, and boy, was that dangerous. Got Wyatt Wolf into the duck race, producer Chris. I got you. I assume Wyatt Wolf is Lone Wolf. That would make sense, right? I got you in the duck race. Thank you, Wyatt. Appreciate that. 2nd and 10. They tried a dangerous. They took a shot in the middle of the field, though. I do like that. So, Lone Wolf, if Super Chats ever give you issue, you can Venmo me. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you. 2nd and 10. Burrow throws it in the dirt. Incomplete. A flag comes out late. This might be on the Rams. A very late flag.
That's a patented Tom Brady play right there. Throw it right at the DPI.
Maybe defensive holding, illegal contact. Long discussion here. Flag came out super late. DPI on the Rams. It's a gain of 3. First down. There you go. Call that on Quentin Lake. Well, yeah. That's a flag. He never let go of him the entire time. You can jam him, but you can't jam him that far downfield when the ball's in the air. Can't do it. Chase Brown in the game here at running back for this 1st and 10 from the 25. They're going to motion Brown to the pistol. Fake toss to Brown. Burrow rolling right downfield. Got him in. Chase. He's loose. 40, 35. First down, Jamar Chase. Type in those ones. Jamar Chase, the huge play. Spam your ones. A gain of 43. They ran the fake toss. Burrow got loose to the right, and Chase was wide open. The corner, Akello Witherspoon, bit so hard on that fake toss. Easy pitch and catch, and Chase gets some yak too. 1st and 10 Bengals at the Rams 32 now, up by 4. 4:14 to go in the third. Chase in motion, right to left. Tunnel screen to Chase. Higgins blocks him right into Chase. It's a gain of 2. Chase got to cut that upfield a little bit there. Up to 500 likes. That's a shot. We're almost out of jungle juice. Love it. 2nd and 8. First pass of 15-plus yards that Burrow and Chase have connected on all season long. 2nd and 8 now. Ball is at the 30. So you're in field goal range, but you want more than a field goal. Rams show a 5-man pressure. They bring 4. Burrow over the middle, dropped again by Higgins. Right in the gut again. You're throwing that backside dig hitch route, and Higgins just drops it. There's nothing Burrow can do better. He put that right here. Right here. Textbook accuracy. It's just a bad drop by T. Higgins. Called the first down play. Do you have another one in your playbook? 1st and 10, or 2nd, 3rd, and 8 from the 30. You get to the 22 to get the first down. Excuse me. Rams bring 4. Burrow under duress, rolling left, and is going to throw it. Incomplete. Try to go to Travion Williams. Dangerous throw by Burrow, who I don't think like moving that much. He's going to have a bit of a ginger walk to the sidelines there, a long walk from the opposite field. They ran a stunt on that one. Donald was coming loose. The left tackle, or the left guard, got bull rushed pretty hard. That was left tackle. I was Orlando Brown, sorry. Did get bull rushed pretty hard there, too. Not a great pass protection rep. All right, Evan McPherson to make it a 7-point lead. He's been good from 49, from 53. He missed from 56. This one from 48. And he stoics it in! It's good! Doinked it in off the right upright. Good. There are no pictures on your stat sheet for field goals. It's good. Just shaved it off the right upright and fell into the goalpost. That would have been good from, he doinked it forward. That probably would have been good from 53 still, had it not continued to cut. It's good. Type in 2s. Bengals up 16-9 here in the 3rd quarter. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more free Bengals YouTube videos. Keep that live sub kind of out a bunch here down the stretch. I love this graphic. This is awesome. It's tied directly into the actual subscriber analytics on YouTube. So it updates in real time. When we get a sub, you see it. No manual input. It's all automatic there. Keep the subs coming. 4598, 5K. We'll do a shot. I promise you. Can we get there tonight? Got 1,800 people watching live right now, and I know not all of you guys are subbed. So hit that sub button. You know, Peter says he loves the channel. I appreciate that, Peter. We're going to be live for as many Bengals games as we can. We'll have videos throughout the week as well. Hit that sub button. If you love the Bengals, this is your channel. We'll have fun with it. We really will. Goal is to make it a true elite channel here at Chat Sports. You know, YouTube sends you a plaque at 100K. Be pretty cool to get there. We got there on our Raiders channel, on our Cowboys channel. Our Niners one will probably get there in maybe 2 weeks or something like that. Maybe even just a month, somewhere in that range. They're tracking pretty well. We'll be live for as many Bengals games. We can't do all of them. The studio space and the schedules don't quite align the way that they normally do. But the goal is 32 YouTube channels for all NFL teams. Like full-time, you know, actual channels, not just like, yeah, it exists, but there's been a video posted in a year. There's a couple of those that there aren't in use there. Keep that Bengals one going. Hit that sub button for free Bengals videos. Also, by the way, when you sub, YouTube's actually going to default you to personalized on your pushes. Now, you'll get one for our live shows, so that's all you want, that's fine. But if you want the actual videos each week, change it from personalized to all. Changes it into every video. Because otherwise you'll get like maybe 20%. It's very, very inconsistent. All right, kickoff coming up here. We are 2 likes away from beating our Browns mark too. McPherson is going to kick this one 3 yards deep, fair caught. 1 like away from beating our Browns number. There it is, bottoms up. All right, Stafford has thrown 2 interceptions tonight. Can the Bengals make it 3? 12 of 21, 197. This Bengals defense has been awesome. Golgamore is going to win 343 if the Bengals win. He bet 150 on him. Got good odds there, my guy. Open hits for you, Golgamore. Rams barking out some signals. Williams motion left screen. Caught. It's a gain of maybe 8. Man, they brought pressure off that left side. And that's where the Rams threw it into the flat. Really unique play. You had Kyren Williams lined up in the backfield. Then he kind of motioned offset left, just kind of drifted over there in motion in the backfield the entire time and got the swing pass. 2nd and 3. As now Joseph Noteboom has left the game for the Rams. He looks to be in some pain. I would assume the next man up is Tremaine Ankrum? Loud and Paycor. So Ankrum checks in at right guard to replace Joe Noteboom. Trying to see if Zachary Thomas, the backup left tackle, was in the game still. Hand off to Kyren Williams. Not much there. He's not going to get the first down. Bennett Skoranek was John with the Bengals play after that play. 3rd down, type in those 3s. Type in those 3s. Lou Anarumo was yelling on the sideline. He's pissed about something. Or it's so loud he's just trying to get the play call in. Rams in a great spot to get their first 3rd down conversion of the night. 3rd and 2. Most or best percentage this year. They're 0 for tonight. Play clock at 2. Snap coming. Stafford downfield. Caught. 1st down. But a flag. This was caught by Tutu Atwell. What's the flag for here? Face mask on the Rams. It's the backup right guard, Tremaine Ankrum. Flagged for what the ref said was grabbing the face mask opening. So this part. Or actually, no, he actually underneath it. Which, yeah, he's got him underneath the helmet. So take away the first down, I think. 3rd and 17 now. So the perfect third down Rams. Third and 16, they'll say. Spam your threes here. Do you take a shot downfield? Bengals showing a 3-man front. Wilson, I bet he drops here. He does. It's a handoff to Kyron Williams, who's going to get 4 yards. Sam Hubbard stops it. 4th down, punt team coming out. And you should have good field position here. Fourth and 13. Can Charlie Jones make some magic happen? Was almost blocked, by the way. It's a deep punt, but Jones has space. His own 18-yard line up the left side. Jones will fall out of bounds, but a good return there by the Bengals rookie from Purdue. Been a good game for Jamar Chase. Was one of our keys to the game. Get Jamar Chase going. The result, 11 catches, 134 yards on 14 targets. Key to the game. Get Joe Mixon going. Didn't do it in the first half. He has this half. 11 carries, 52 yards, a score. 37 seconds, potentially the final play here of the fourth quarter. Burrow's in the shotgun. They're going to motion Boyd left to right. 5-man front. Burrow, handoff to Mixon. Mixon runs forward, gets 4, maybe 5. I think it'll be 4. A good run there. Bengals do not have to run a play here if they don't want to. There's about an 8-second difference here between the game clock and the play clock. Bengals got time. 10 seconds. Might depend on the front you want. He just gave a signal to Chase. That's the angle. He's onside. Bengals will not run a play. They will not. So third quarter ends. Fourth quarter coming up. Type your 4s in the comment section as we get going for the final stanza of this one. 4s in the comment section. Remember, folks, $5 super chat for a duck race entry. There's only a couple tonight. Got a great chance to win a customized Bengals pennant. By the way, T. Higgins has gone into the locker room. Well, that is a developing situation. T. Higgins in the locker room right now. So Higgins, it's Andre Yoshivas out there right now. We'll give an update for Higgins when we have one. Joe Noteboom, also questionable to return for the Rams with a knee injury. Get your 4s in. Our super chat menu tonight. Every super chat, we will give you guys a shout out. $5 is a duck race entry. The winner at the end of the game, customized Bengals pennant. Now, it can be your name, can be a player's name, whatever it is. Customized Bengals pennant. We only have, 8, 10 entries tonight? Somewhere in that range? 8 entries, so great chance to win. They are electric, by the way. So get your duck race entries in. We will stop collecting them at the end of the game. So do keep that in mind. By the way, T. Higgins back on the sideline now, so you might end up being okay. $10, Bengals Hall of Fame poster. I got to get a white Sharpie. I think I'll do black to start and just put it down there. Bengals Hall of Fame poster. I don't want to stop opening that up so much. I don't want to get it too, wrinkled a little bit. $20, haven't had one yet. Skyline shot, $20. Raw skyline shot, I'll do it. $50, 3 shots. T. Higgins back in the huddle for this play, so he's good. Maybe he got an IV. Happens. Hey, you know what? Chad Johnson going to the Hall of Fame. That guy had so many halftime IVs. I've never seen it. Anish Pickle, yes, $10. You'll go on your name will go on the Bengals Hall of Fame poster. $10. Burrow, 2nd and 6. Mixon the handoff. Mixon is going to get the first down. He's still going. Getting pushed by bodies to the 45. Type in your ones. Mixon playing well. Type in those first downs. He's got 64 yards on the night. Give him one here for 5. Yeah, he got it. 14:25 to go in the ball game. Burrow's in the shotgun. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon is going to dance, and he's going to get a yard, maybe 2. Not much there, just a kind of a running in that kind of, pole play, and there's just not a lot of space. A lot of bodies over there. 2nd and 9 here. The dude wearing the full Bengals helmet is a choice. It looks cool, but
too small.
It did look too small on him. 2nd and 9. Burrow in the shotgun. 4-man front. Play clock at 2. The snap at 1. Burrow just throws it high to Mixon. He did the smart thing. He dropped it. I think Mixon had that and just kind of went, I'm going to lose 4 yards. I'm going to drop it. It's a good decision by Mixon if so. It was a high pass. He was going to lose 3 yards. Falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd and 9. Type in those 3s. Type them in. By the way, T. Higgins has this wrapped. I think he got an IV. I think he got an IV. In honor of Chad Johnson, who's in attendance tonight. Burrow, 3rd and 9. Play clock at 0. The snap. Quick pass to Boyd. Makes a man miss and gets the first down. Got 11 on 3rd and 9. That's a great pick up there. By the way, I am dead serious. T. Higgins has this it's not a sweatband. It's like the tape right here. Right, that should have been a face mask too. Right here where the IV would go in. Fully convinced that he got an IV, and that's why he was off the field. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon is gonna get 2 on that one. And I said in honor of Chad Johnson because I've never seen a player have more halftime IVs than Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco did. Like every game, halftime IV. Just constant. Would leave, got to go to the locker room early, get the IV. The real ones know that. 2nd and 8. By the way, Aaron Donald left the field after that play. 2nd and 8 here. Play clock at 2. The snap comes. Burrow pumps over the middle. Was it caught or no? They're going to say no, a little bit low to Mitchell Wilcox. Yeah. It was actually tipped. That's why it was low and in the dirt. 3rd and 8 now. Donald on the sideline still. Bengals are 5 of 13 with an average of 10 yards to go on first, and that's insane. Chase in motion. Burrow checks it down to Sample, makes one man miss, and he gets 7 of it.
I think you go for it here.
Can you just get the yard? You're in field goal range. At least draw them off sides here. They're lined up to go for it. Spam those 4s. Spam it. Mixon, Wilcox, Higgins, Chase, and Sample. Play clock's down to 18. 11:25 to go in the football game here. Critical moment. Did they just reset that play clock a bit? They did. So it's back up to 12 now. 6 along the front for the Rams. Burrow's in the shotgun. Hands off. Mixon. Got it on the second effort. First down, Bengals. Type in those 1s. Awesome running there by Mixon. Was stood up short. Spun forward for the first down. A gain of 4. Wasn't really there. Good job, Alex. I've got to throw him down some too to get some more yardage there. Smart plays. First down, Bengals. You'll love to see it. A long drive here for Cincinnati. It's already taken up 3.5 minutes. Burrow, 1st and 10. Play action to Mixon. Burrow, downfield. Caught! No, it's picked! Akello Witherspoon! Stole it from Tyler Boyd. A critical error by the Bengals. How did Witherspoon take that football away? First takeaway of the year for LA. Give me the replay, ESPN. Come on. Boyd had that, and Witherspoon came over the top and stole it. Boyd had that ball to start with one arm on it, and Witherspoon just comes over top and pulls it away. And now the Rams down by 7 with 10:15-ish to play. Oh, boy. Well, we're in for a doozy finish tonight, folks. Today's show is made possible by Game Time. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time for whatever sporting event, comedy show like producer Chris likes, baseball game, theater, concert, whatever. Game Time is the place to go. They're all-in prices. Show you your total up front. So you know what the deal is without a bunch of hidden fees tacked in on the back end. You can buy tickets in seconds with just 2 taps. You can see the view from your seat before you buy, so you know exactly what to expect when you arrive. I know producer Chris had a great time at his comedy show here at the Taft Theater in Cincinnati when he went to that. It was last weekend, right? It was Friday. Friday, yeah, my bad. But it's not just for theater, it's for games, of course, why it's called Game Time. Get $20 off when you use promo code NFLChat over at GameTime.co when you create your account. Simply create your account. It's email. It takes like 30 seconds. There's not like, verify your email. What's your phone number? 2-factor. Nah, it's simple. It's easy. It's quick. Go to the profile section, bottom right of the app. You'll see that little bar down there. Click profile. Redeem code NFLCHAT for $20 off. Terms apply. Create your account and redeem code NFLCHAT for $20 off. Links in the comment section and in the description of today's show. So get that in there right now. Thanks, guys. All right. Andrew McGlynn is spamming Rams, and you guys are letting it happen. So spam Who Day to drown out the Rams fans in the comment section. By the way, I do think Boyd ran that route too deep, too. He's got to run that sharper across the field. Allowed Witherspoon to catch back up to him. Spam Who Day. 10:21 to go. Ball at the 20. Stafford drops back. Has some time. Deep shot down the field. Incomplete, out of bounds. Not going to be caught at all there by Tutu Atwell. Basically a throwaway or a missed throw by Matthew Stafford. Spam your Who Days. Second and 10. Stafford's in the shotgun. Play clock down to 4. Atwell in motion. Stafford getting taken down. Hendrickson, another sack for the Bengals. The pass rush was MIA last week. It has been on fire tonight. 3 sacks, all at critical junctions tonight. Pressures galore. 4 sacks. Hendrickson beating a backup left tackle. Could have been holding too. Sacks in the comments. 3rd and long now. Stafford's got to adjust. You don't have time to do that long stuff. 3rd and 18. Stafford barking out signals. Play clock down to 4, 3, 2. The snap. Stafford. Pressure coming again. Rolling. Getting to rest. Stafford throws it. Makes the catch to Kyron Williams. Williams is a yard shy. Producer Chris swore that Stafford was down.
I think the Bengals got to challenge this or
well, the officials are discussing here. They're saying he was in the grasp. That's what this signal means.
He's down, man. No. Bring it back. That ball's in his hand. He's down. At the 4-yard line.
He's down. He's down at the 4-yard line. That is a sack. That is a sack. He was down at the 4. Good call by the officials. B.J. Hill, 5 sacks today for Cincinnati. And now the punter's backed up deep in his own territory. Can you block it?
I'd love to see it.
Do you gamble on it, or you just take the good field position? Punts away. They don't get home to it. Charlie Jones, a lot of space at his own 41. Up the right side. Jones to the opposing 41. Good return there. Span those Who Days. Let's go. Spam it. 8:46 to go. We have 2,000 people watching live now. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. Free videos all season long. Watch parties throughout the year as well. It's the live number per the YouTube analytics. Keep subbing. It'll go up in real time. Can we get to 5K today? Got a long way to go, but I know the majority of the 2,000 watching haven't subbed yet. I know they haven't. So sub it up. I love watching that number grow in real time. They always say you got to keep the screen moving. That's how the screen moves, all by itself. Approaching 4,700 on today's show. Keep the subs flowing in, folks. There's 4,300 away from 5K. We have a little bit of our jungle juice left. Don't spill it. There's some in there. You can't really tell, but there is some in there. I'll pound it if we get to 5K on tonight's live stream. Keep those subs coming. I love watching the number go up. It's just entertaining. It's entertaining. We've got 8:45 to go here in the football game. It's going to be Bengals football after the near 20-yard return to the Rams' 40. So Bengals basically start with the ball in field goal range, up by a touchdown. The Rams, in unbelievable fashion, are 0 of 8 on third downs. They were the best third down team in football this year at over a 52% clip. 0 of 8. They've had the ball in the red zone twice, or 3 times maybe now. I think it is 3 times. They have not completed a pass in the red zone. The Bengals defense has played out of its mind tonight. Been very impressive. Keep subbing and keep spamming Who Day in the comments section, folks. 8:40, they're actually say 8:46 to go. 1st and 10 for Cincinnati. I assume Burrow's going to be in the shotgun. That's all they run with the calf injury. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Mixon goes into the pistol. Burrow, handoff to Mixon. There's nothing there. He's going to dance and lose 2. 2nd and 12 now. A loss of several. There was nothing going on that one. 2nd down and long. They'll get the game clock down inside of 8 minutes here. DeMidge, we are 6 away from one more shot. All right. Puka Nacua has 4 catches, 35 yards, held in check tonight. Good early on. Donald's back out there, by the way, for the Rams. They show pressure off that left side. They bring it Burrow. Quick pass to Chase. Chase tries to hurdle a man out of bounds. Got about half of it. 3rd and 5.5 of your spam those threes. A shot for 600 likes. We're out of jungle juice. Rest of the shots will be the fully non-orange soda mixed version. 3rd and 5. They got Chase in the backfield, along with Travion Williams. Chase motions to the right side. Rams flip it. They bring pressure. Burrow throws it incomplete, out of bounds. I think he wanted to go to Travion Williams. He was not ready for the swing pass, so he sails it high and safe out of bounds. So a short drive. 5 yards gained, 1:24 taken off the clock. It'll be Evan McPherson once again. Fourth and 5. McPherson missed his first one. This one from 54, a long one, to make it a 10-point game. The dash drills it, 19-9. 4th quarter, halfway through. Bengals lead by 10. Spam those 2s in the comments section for Money Mac. Evan McPherson delivers again. Ty FX, a first-time super chat, so 2 claps for Ty. Can you say, let's go Ram like you mean it? This is a Bengals channel, Ty. I appreciate your super chat. I cannot. But I appreciate your super chat. We're happy to have you here. But it's a Bengals channel. It's a Who Day for me. I'm sorry. 19-9. Bengals lead the Rams. Been a lot of throws for Joe Burrow. 49 attempts today. That's a lot of throws, man. And it's been a lot of short stuff. Woo! The Rams have no touchdowns. They've got no third downs, no completions in the red zone, and they kind of need all of that, most likely, outside of a, explosive play with a backup offensive line. They got 2 starters down here. In on this one. Touchback. For the Rams, Alaric Jackson left the game with an injury, so Zachary Thomas checked in at tackle, and then Joe Noteboom left the game with an injury, and Tremaine Akram checked in the football game. Stafford has to get that football out earlier. First Bengals game with 5 sacks, 2 INTs since 2019. Are they going to keep the pressure ramped up? They're showing it with Wilson. Stafford barks out some signals, giving that sign. And that's to ID the mic. They do bring Wilson. Stafford, downfield, incomplete. DJ Turner with great coverage, almost picked it off. It was not a great throw by Stafford. Could have easily been there. They tried that deep crosser to Atwell again. They brought 5. Hendrickson and Wilson were all in the face of Stafford. I get why it was poorly thrown. 2nd and 10. Everyone type in D for the defense. Keep it up. I love it. They motion Atwell. Stafford again, an all-out blitz. Sidearms. Incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Mike Hilton in coverage. 3rd and 10. I know you're deep in your own territory. You have to at least consider this is 4-down territory because you're down by 2 scores. You have a move of offense. I think the reason why you might be okay is the Bengals have not moved the ball well either. So I think they'll punt unless they get it close. 7:05 to go. Paycor Stadium loud. 3rd and 10 for the Rams. Spam your threes. They motion Atwell. Bengals show pressure, and they blow it dead. Timeout Rams. The play clock was at 0. Now they're down to 1 timeout. Stafford seems frustrated, understandably so. I get it. Third and 10. Spam your threes. $5 super chat for the duck race. The Rams fan watching, we can do a customized Rams one if you win. That's fine. Rather be a Bengals fan who wins, so make sure you guys are the ones super chatting. 3rd and 10. Puka Nacua held in check after the opening drive. The Rams have yet to convert a 3rd down. Announcers jinx, I've said it like 5 times. Stafford in the shotgun. They motion Atwell out wide. Pressure coming again. Stafford under duress goes down. There's a flag, I think, for holding. It's another sack by the Bengals. What's the flag for? Long discussion. Should just be holding on the Rams. It's in the area. Fouls on both teams. Holding on the offense. And hands to the face on the Bengals. They offset. We're going to try 3rd down again. Spam your threes. I'd love to see the flag here. Let me see the replay. Thank you. Oh, downfield on Cam Taylor-Britt. He face masked Puka Nacua. Negates a sack and a hold, which it absolutely was, by the way. So, right calls on both of them. Cam Taylor-Britt, Coleman Shelton, Bengals Rams. So we'll try again on 3rd down. Bengals bring the house. The screen to Atwell. He doesn't get it. He's short. Got half of it. 4th and 5-ish. You probably have to punt this one. You know, if John Fossil was still here, I'd say it's going to be a fake punt time. Fourth and 5. Charlie Jones back deep. The Rams taking too much time here. The play clock's down to 10. Almost blocked. Jones, fair catch, his own 24. 6:02 to go in the football game. Spam your CINs for Cincinnati. The Bengals offense has been fairly limited. To be honest, they haven't done that much. They're averaging 4.6 yards per play. But they've had the ball for 10 minutes more. They've actually converted third downs. And they've hit some big plays, and their defense has played lights out. Burrow's in the pistol. 2 tight ends right, 1 left, 1 receiver. The rare 13 personnel for the Bengals. Mixon the single back. Handoff. Makes Aaron Donald miss, and is still going to lose 2. Nothing there for Cincinnati on the ground. Mixon loses several. And there was a point that Mixon had like 14 carries or something like that, 15 carries for 70 yards. He's got 18 for 66. Now maybe it was 16 for 70. So 2nd and 12 here. Higgins is back in the football game. I think he got an IV in honor of Chad Johnson. The real ones get that. Second and 12. Burrow again in the pistol. The Rams have loved shifting that defensive line. And, oh no, delay of game on the Bengals. He's confused there. So 5:14, 2nd and 17. Rams defenses have played well tonight. Rams have 1 timeout, by the way. So Burrow again in the pistol. I think the pistol is going to be their game plan to replace their under center reps because they're not doing it with Burrow. Handoff to Mixon. There's nothing there. He's going to lose a yard. So Mixon's last couple of carries, -1, -2, -2. He has lost 5 yards on his last 3 carries here. Making a note of that one. That's important. So Rams do not call timeout. 3rd and 18. Mixon's frustrated. I get it. Lost 5 yards on his last 3 carries. Was up to 70 yards on 16. Now down to 19 for 65. Handoff to Travion Williams. Williams is going to get 4 to the 20-ish. So Bengals will punt. Rams will have a chance for a miracle. 1 more chance for the Bengals defense to stand out. Aaron Pascal wants Higgins 3 more points. Look, man, he's dropped like 3 passes tonight. I'm sorry. If you're in PPR, I'm sorry. If you're in a half-point PPR, I'm sorry. He would have had it for you. Travion Williams got a couple carries there, or a 4-yard carry. 4th and 14, Kyron Williams back deep for the return. Brad Robbins at his own 5. Good snap. Almost blocked. It wasn't. Good punt. Kyron calls for fair catch at his own 39-yard line. So 3:34 to go in the football game here. All right. For the remainder of the game, every $5 duck race entry counts as 2. So flash sale, just like Game Time does, for the remainder of the game, every $5 super chat for the duck race counts as 2. 2 entries. Winner gets a customized pennant at the end of the game. So 2 for 1, $5 super chat duck race entry. 3:34 to go. 1st and 10. They motion Higbee. Bengals bringing pressure. Quick out to Higbee. Higbee gets the first down past midfield to the 47. Nick Scott makes the tackle. First and 10. To the 46 now. Stafford drops back. Four-man pressure all day. Quick out to Atwell. Taken down. And a flag comes out very late. The far official said face mask. The near official said, no, let's talk about this. So I thought he got him here. Let's see. Definitely not a face mask. And the refs picked it up. That's a good job by the near official. He marked him down, and the flag came out, and the ref said, come here. We're going to talk about it. And the near official said it was not a face mask. Good job there. So second and 3 now for the Rams. From the 39-yard line. You're on the edge of field goal territory. You need 2 scores. You got to snap it here. Bengals bring pressure again. Stafford, an end zone shot. Oh, he missed Jefferson. Fell harmlessly to the ground. Nick Scott was almost there too. 3rd and 3. 2:49 to go in the football game. Remember, once the game ends, we'll run our duck race. Entries are doubled for every $5 super chat. 3rd and 3. Bengals are going to bring 3. Stafford sidearms. Incomplete. He dropped it. So now what do? Lone Wolf says 2. You're in, Lone Wolf. Thank you. He should have a couple. He should have 1, 2. Yeah, Lone Wolf and Wyatt Wolf are the same person, by the way. Yeah. Perfect. Got to do it for the 2 for 1. Again, you're the GOAT, Tom. Thank you, Lone Wolf. The Rams are going to go for it. Spam your 4s. Basically the football game here. 1 timeout for LA. Bengals showing a 4-man pressure. Wilson is the linebacker set to blitz. He doesn't. Stafford steps up. He's going to scramble and get it. First down, Matthew Stafford to the 32. Good job there by Stafford. Clock is ticking. 2.5 to play in the football game. Got 1 double duck race entry from Lone Wolf. Bengals have a 4-man front. Stafford drops back to pass. Under duress, he goes down again! Hubbard! A sack! That should take us to the 2-minute warning. 6 sacks tonight for Cincinnati. Bengals are late subbing, but it's the 2-minute warning. It doesn't matter. The Rams are now backed up to the 40. They gained 7 on the Stafford scramble and lost 8. Oh my, the Bengals have a great chance to win this one. If you haven't already, sub. We got 2,000 plus people watching live, and I know not all of you have subscribed. We'll be live throughout the season with our Bengals watch parties. We're inching closer to 4,000 or to 5,000. I don't know if we can get there, but we're getting close. We'll have free Bengals videos. We'll have a post-game video for you guys, which I'm kind of leaning towards putting out tomorrow, but by the way, it's going to be midnight by the time it goes out. I think we'll put it out tomorrow morning. A little bit late for me, for everyone. Like, ain't no one going to be up at midnight when that video goes out. I promise you. I promise you. So that'll be out in the morning. Just some news, rumors. We'll have some of it. Some fun. Our post-game show. Subscribe. People were spamming Rams, by the way. The Rams fans have shown up. Drown them out. Got to subscribe to comment. We are on sub-only chat. In large part to block the bots. The bots have been bad this year. They're getting smarter. They've learned to, like, they comment. I'll say type B to block the bots, and then they'll type B. It's really weird. It's unnerving. I don't like it.
I caught this last night. They were actually spamming D. So they were spamming the wrong thing at certain points.
Interesting. Like they're like listening and they're just hearing it wrong, you know? That's interesting. All right, hit that sub button right now and drown out the Rams fans by typing in your CINs or who days or whatever you want it to be. It's going to be
Scoreboard.
2nd and 8 coming up, or 2nd and 18 coming up here. What's up, producer Chris? Sorry.
I was just saying to the Rams fans in the chat, scoreboard.
10-point lead.
That's all. Scoreboard.
The Sean McVay offense with a bad offensive line, it falls apart. It really falls apart. Or even just like a mediocre O-line. Booney wants Puka Nacua. He's been held in check since that first quarter. Keep subbing. We're 2:25 away. We might be able to get there. Keep subscribing. 2nd and long from the 40. Got to get to the 27. 23. Stafford under duress, rolling, uncorks it, wide open. Puka Nacua to the 3. A busted coverage. Oh no. Ben McCreary, a $2 super chat. Thank you, Ben. A busted coverage, a gain of 37. Clock is ticking. Minute 35 to go. Kyron Williams, handoff. Doesn't get it. The clock will continue to run. I might have called a timeout here if I were the Rams. Because you have one. You need the onside no matter what. Down by 10. 1st and goal from the 3. Stafford with all day for once. Now rolling right. Throws it incomplete. Great time to mention it. This is the one chance the Rams have. They have not yet completed or converted a 3rd down. They converted a 4th down scramble. But they have not converted a 3rd down or completed a red zone pass tonight. This is their possibly last chance to do at least one of those. 3rd and goal. 4 out wide. Atwell in motion. Bengals seem confused. They are. Atwell, easy score. Nick Scott did not shift with Tutu Atwell. Touchdown Rams. The Rams completed. So 1:03 to go. So the Rams have a chance. What happened there was they motioned Atwell to the left side, kind of ran him in the flat. And Cam Taylor-Britt's going like this, like, Nick Scott, go with him. And he doesn't. And then Cam Taylor-Britt's yelling at him afterwards. Extra point to make it a field goal game. Maher delivers. Fear Fanatics, a first-time super chat. 2 claps for Fear Fanatics. They are entered into our post-game duck race. 2 more entries. 2 more entries. Every $5 super chat is a 2-for-1 duck race entry. Winner gets a customized pennant that we will run at the end of today's game. Thank you, Fear Fanatics. Everyone spam fear on that one. For fear, I should say. All right, it's ball game here. You have to go onside. You've got 1 timeout, 1:03 to play in the football game. Did Brett Maher learn the watermelon kick? He did. He just taken the ball, laying it flat. You get this here, it's ball game. You can kneel it out. You might sub in Jake Browning maybe for they call timeout. I mean, you can do a kneel down. Never mind. That's me being stupid. Never mind. This is the football game coming up right here. 1916. Rams' last successful onside kick was 2013. NFL teams have yet to convert one this year. Spam your Who Days. Your hands team is out there for LA. And for the Bengals, of course, as well. The watermelon kick. You just lay it down like it's a watermelon, right? You know, football looks like a watermelon. Learned it from Bones Fossil, the former Rams specialist. Kick, recovered by the Bengals. Mitchell Wilcox dives on it. That's going to be the football game. The Bengals are going to escape with the win. 19-16. It'll be a push on the spread. Vegas knows. Maybe it took the under. Kneel down's coming up. Last call for the duck race entries. $5 count double. Last call. Burrow takes kneel number 1. Rams will call timeout. Trying to get a lucky bad snap or something. Slow-mo says they just won their fantasy game by 0.02 points. Congrats. That's stressful, man. Bengals will have 2 more kneel downs here, and they'll get out of here with a win. As Burrow throws 49 passes on 1 good calf. You escaped. That's what matters. They kneel one more time after this. Stafford was walking out already. Literally very last call for $5 supers for our duck race entry. Last call. One more kneel down here. Everyone spam Who Day. The Bengals take down the Rams. A must-win football game. 5 teams have made it to the postseason beginning of the year 0-3. And the Bengals dodge that bullet with a W against LA. 19-16. The Bengals defense carries Cincinnati to a win. An awesome performance, a late touchdown when the win probability was 10% at best late in that game. 15% in the fourth quarter was the highest it ever was. They sacked Matthew Stafford 6 different times, 2 interceptions. Who Days in the comment section. What a thriller on Monday Night Football. Game is over. Our duck race is coming up next. Producer Chris is taking care of it. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun finish to an awesome night. Make sure I didn't get any Venmos. I don't want to screw anyone there. It's not fun if that happens. Nope, no more. We're good. How many entries do we have tonight, Producer Chris? 12 entries for our duck race. Okay. It's going to be a fun one. You'll want to watch. You'll want to stay up and watch this one. I'm going to turn off our Monday Night Football. Thanks, ESPN. You did your job tonight. Outside of your 2nd and 10 on the 1st and 10 play. Whatever. Duck race coming up next. Then we'll sign off. We'll have a video for you guys tomorrow because it's not going to get out till midnight. I think that's too late. In the night, honestly. Here comes the duck race. All right. This is going to be a fun one. We got 12 entries. Let me make sure we have the entries right, all right? We got Fear Fanatics has 2 of them, right? Lone Wolf has 4. You have 2 from Dontavis, right? You got Casey. Ben McCreary, 2. Tim Green, we're good to go. Here comes your duck race, folks. Winner gets a customized Bengals pennant. 5, or I guess whatever team you like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's race some ducks to wrap up Monday Night Football. Bengals take down the Rams. Lone Wolf has his 3 ducks in good position. Dontavis Smoke has the early second place. I think Ben McCreary's in the lead here. We shall see. Ben McCreary, Lone Wolf, Dontavis Smoke in the lead. Ben McCreary takes the lead. Lone Wolf, Casey given charge. Tim Green given some charge in the pole position. Ben McCreary given charge. Tim Green standing strong. Fear Fanatics coming in at the top. It's been a long lead for Ben, and now Ben's slowing down. He pulled a hammy. If ducks have hammies, Casey's in the lead. 10 seconds to go. Lone Wolf in the red at the bottom too. Here comes Lone Wolf. It's a Donald Trump duck. What the hell? Lone Wolf is going to win. Why does the duck look like Donald Trump? That's a Trump duck. What the hell? I didn't know that existed on this. Change that title too. Lone Wolf is your winner. I mean, I got Lone Wolf on Venmo. I'll just, and he follows me on Twitter too, so we'll be able to get in contact there. Lone Wolf comes away with the duck race. It's a Donald Trump duck. That's hilarious. We of course don't pick the ducks. It's just kind of funny how that works out there. Lone Wolf gets the win. I got you on Venmo. I can always message you there, but you could DM me on Twitter. That's fine too. Congrats to Lone Wolf. Congrats to the Bengals. A pivotal win against the Rams on Monday Night Football. We'll have a video for you guys tomorrow. We'll break down in the morning. Well, I guess 30 minutes is tomorrow at this point, right? We'll have our post-game show available then. We won't do that live. We'll take care of that afterwards. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. Again, if you haven't, please make sure you guys are subscribed to our Bengals YouTube channel. See you guys tomorrow for more on your Bengals.